got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the catch you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to just feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? We are back on this good Thursday to build on some more boxing, man. We're going to have us another good quick boxing build, double duty for today, man. How y'all feeling? Salute to the fam. Now catch us on the playback. Smash the like button, sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on and all that good stuff, man. How y'all feeling, man? We're going to talk about this little news that I seen a couple hours ago before I came up here, man. Seemed like Manny Pacquiao found his way potentially into another fight. And, man, I don't know if people are excited to see this, hear about it or what, but Conor Benn found his way into what will be his first big fight Manny Pacquiao, man. But gotta say, man, it surprised me and then it don't, man, because boxing is like the wild, wild west, man. You know, they do just about anything nowadays, man. There's no different with this. Manny Pacquiao just, I guess, that your Dana's Ugas ass whooping wasn't enough for him. You know what I mean? I guess that wasn't enough for him to say, you know what, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to go ahead and call it a career. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we're going to end up seeing a Manny Pacquiao and Conor Benn fight, which is crazy to me. Let me say what's up to the fam that's in the building. Al Booger, what's good, family? Thrill Hill in the building. Optum LDTV, what's good, family? Blessings, fam. I don't care for it, but honestly, I'll watch it. Right, it's something that I think you don't get overly excited for it because of Manny Pacquiao, what 45 now, and Conor Benn is Conor Benn. It'll be I guess an entertaining scrap, but it's a it's a dangerous fight for Manny to take just because of the age alone, but it's a risky fight for Conor Benn as well. One I think he definitely will want to take advantage of because, I mean, I don't think nobody else too much care about making a fight with him. And I think they caught Manny at a time where he a little desperate. Manny a little vulnerable. He a little desperate right now. He want that fight. Manny might need a bag, man. They might be taking advantage of old former Senator Manny, man. You know what I mean? Bro was running for president at one point. He said, hell with it, man. I'm back in the boxing ring. Mike Kirkland was good with it, bro. How you feeling? Good to see y'all in the building. I'm just building on these little couple fights that came out today that they announced that just caught me off guard a little bit. You know, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, July 20th, live on Netflix is crazy, bro. 2024, wow. Chief Wildfire, the builder was good, my guys, man. Salute to all the famo in the building, man. Yeah, this one caught me off guard, man. I said, damn, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, bro, what's going on? Netflix, what y'all got going on, bro? Man, Mike Tyson like 57, 58, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell going on right now. Boxing is trippy, man. Boxing is definitely trippy right now. They giving us a little bit of everything, I guess. I mean, Manny said, hell with it, man. I can't get no Floyd rematch. You know what I'm saying? Can't get one of these young guns in here with me. I'm going to go ahead and fight Conor Benn. Conor Benn need an opportunity down to his boxing talk. Was good with it. So I heard a lot of simping on YouTube today. Yeah, what's been going on, bro? What they crying about today, Dante? You know, it's always something. What they crying about today, bro? what they whining about today? You know, they whining about, man. They whining about these matchups. People ain't interested. Ain't nobody excited. Ain't nobody salivating, chomping at the bit, waiting to spend their money on these fights. You know what I mean? Jake Paul, a big deal in boxing. Getting Iron Mike back in the ring on Netflix. Shit is wild, wild west, boy. It's wicked out here, B. Draper right in the building. What's good, famo? Said just do. They said the tickets ain't selling. Not that he's the face of boxing. I thought, yeah, right. I mean, I'm hearing some things too about them tickets, and again, I'm not surprised because you gotta think they you know, I think they did well at first with the initial burst when they said they sold like 10,000 tickets real quick. But like I said, I think Ryan, as much as he put into actually selling it, he's put the same energy or more into tearing the fight down. He said he was going live in like 30 minutes. I'm trying to catch him. See if I can catch King Rod going live, man, because he be, you know, bro gonna go live and spill the beans. You know how he get. Bro, shout out. Fight game in the building was good, my guy. Mr. Empire in the building. Seemed like Barboza think he getting an event fight. I can see why. I can see why he feel like that too. I can see why. This dude is an idiot, man. Is he gonna go live for real or what? Or is he just talking? Y'all punch the like button for me. Yeah, I mean, look, Barboza did he did announce himself as the replacement for sure. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if he found his way in the ring. Verse in the building was good, bro. How you feeling? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all, man. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Ryan deleted that little post already, so I wonder is he actually gonna go live or is he just talking? Damn, jabroni. Big Tex was good with it, bro. How you feeling? So how y'all feeling about this the breaking news? You know, everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? Which one of these fights surprised y'all more? Is it Mike? Is it Iron Mike against Jake Paul? Or is it Conor Eggs Ben against Manny Pacquiao that seemingly just don't know when to retire? And I usually don't call for people retirement, but sheesh. Boy, you gotta know when to call it. You gotta know when to call it quits. He's like Broner said, fight me. Yeah, I like that him and Bill going back and forth. That was funny. True. AB versus AB beef. I was like, that's between them. Yeah, Tyson versus Paul never respected me either, man. Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna play something from Andre Durrell, man. Andre Durrell weighed in on this situation, bro. He had something to say about this. Aisha, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling today? We just sitting here chopping it up about these fights. Both mismatches seem awkward. It's crazy, right? Boxing just delivered something crazy with this, man. They got a little jazzy with the fight selections. Mike said Tyson versus Paul was more shocking. Yeah. I say so too because of the gap in levels and like experience overall, right? At least Conor Benn has got, a significant amount of fights under his belt as a pro. And, Manny Pacquiao is a much older guy, whereas Mike Tyson's even older than him. But you comparing experiences and just, Mike Tyson was a whole different era. So it is quite shocking. They both a little surprising, but I think I'll lean towards Tyson and Jake being more surprising too, because that's just not something you think you'll ever see. There was some talk prior to this announcement coming out that Conor Benn could possibly face Manny Pacquiao. So again, that didn't surprise me as much as the Mike do get him in the first 45 seconds. Buster Douglas time. Tell you, Ernest in the building was good with it. Pac-Man starts Conor Benn. Man, that's gonna be funny as hell, bro. B-Dog was good with it. He gets started by old Conor. That ain't gonna look good on his record, bro. He's gonna look bad. It's gonna be a bad look, even though it's an older man. He's still Manny, but still, man, 45 years old. You this gonna be a fight that you're supposed to win. So it's like a trick fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a catch 22. It's a tricky ass fight, man. And he rolling with that ton of experience on his side of things too, man. So Conor Benn gonna have to be very prepared because I don't know if this. Man, Conor Benn gonna have to be on point, bro, because Tyson really could knock his head off. And that's what he don't need. That's exactly what he don't need. His head knocked center row some damn where. Let me add this real quick, y'all. Y'all smash the like button for me. Andre Durrell weighed in on this Mike Tyson and Jake Paul situation. It's been a lot of weird stuff going on in boxing. Adam in the building was good, fan. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is a major fight. It's major surprise, I'll tell you that. I'd rather be Ben. Tank will have hurt Manny, yeah, for sure. Cuzzo was good with Ashley's corner. The Bills had a tiger with butterflies flying around. Or a tattoo over Jake Paul ear. Yeah, hold on. You talking about is it in my thumbnail? Hold on, give me a second. All right. Hold on. I think these should have been all right. My bad. Had to upload the videos for a quick second. Yeah, Jake Paul about to go out there and play with Mike Tyson. Mike about to punch a hole in this man. Oh man, Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the queen. Dre Noble in the building. He said Jake Paul's a clown. Now he won't be clowning in there with Tyson, but this better not be no. I'm gonna just call it what it is. This better be a real fight. For real. And McLean in the building was good, bro. He said Pac-Man want to get that paper, cash him out. That's what he want too. It's right here. Nah, I think that might be it. Hold on. That might be a let me see something real quick. He got something. He got some weird stuff going on. For sure. I always wanted to know that. Pac-Man versus Ben, the Juice Bowl. Man, I'm telling you, that's about to be sick. That the juice will be loose for that fight. Tyson Paul for exhibition fight. That's what I'm trying to find out, because they talking about Netflix. When have Netflix hosted fights? Like, is this what is this? A celebrity YouTube boxing match? Like, I don't know what to think of. It's bogus as hell, I'll tell you that. I mean, Mike down there, 60 years old, bro. I mean, Jake Paul just happy to get the opportunity, so I ain't even surprised by him being excited about it, man. He just want to fight. He wants fight somebody that's relevant or something, try to get one off on my boy Mike, man. We ain't going. We have Mike ain't following those scripts. I mean, ready for tomorrow. Me too, man. Me too, man. Them fights gonna be good, I believe. Marquis was good with the family. I think them fights gonna be good tomorrow for sure. I can't wait to see him. I'm gonna play this clip from Andre Dirrell though, where he had to say about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fighting, man.
Jake Paul, another publicity stunt? What could you possibly be trying to prove by fighting Iron Mike? Mike is 57 years old, man. Even if you could beat him up, will you? I'm really sitting here trying to figure out the experience you're looking for here. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you right now, if you hurt Mike in any way, I will not, and I repeat, I will not stop calling you out until you step in the ring with me. And I know Iron Mike probably like, who is this dude trying to defend me like I'm some kind of weakling? Iron Mike, I'm going to say it like this, man. You're 57. Don't allow that man to jump in the ring on a scripted note and hurt you, man. If I watch this fight and it ain't fun, I'm coming for you, Jake. You bum.
There you go. You bum. Andre Dirrell said you better not go in there and fall victim to no scripted fight, bro, for Mike to knock him out. I'm telling you, Mike got to smoke his ass. I ain't going to hold you. That's the heavyweight that got me in the boxing. You know I'm rooting for Mike. 100%. George Smith was good with it. It's all fun and games to Mike Tyson get there, try to shake something. Try to shake his brain, Jordan. He be in there, he rattled Jake's brain on the other side of his head. You gonna see. Nah, I ain't talking about Zhang and Parker yet. I'm like old moving ass. I'm telling you, right? He still got some moves because of Mike still can move a little bit, man. He could still move and groove a little bit. The pocket don't mess with Texas. And the building was good, fam. You know what I mean? Mike still, you know what I mean? He still got something to add in here. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Let me see. Get in mind, Mike. Take y'all down memory lane. Y'all better put some respect on Iron Mike. Look at him.
Beautiful uppercut there by Tyson. Left hand. Some fight to show father time who's boss. Because it drives them to win. Our gladiators.
We got to try to punch big
and bad intentions.
All but this is the real fight.
Some fight for glory.
Ali, Jake punching under the water like he Ali is wild like this. Wild like this. What's going on? They got face offs and everything popping. I don't know where they pulled this from, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know where they got this from. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know where they got this from. They pulled that out of nowhere, y'all. Said, well, wait, this exhibition. I have no clue, man. Details still a little spotty. Mike swung like he's straight out of Western. Big ass part, I'm telling you. She said, just Keller was good with it. The little box of credit Jake Paul had is gone. You think he done found a way to drag the greats into this fiasco. Now, we gonna see though. I tell you this, look. If it's a legit fight, not an exhibition, I'm rocking with it. Exhibition, I'm not interested in. The only way this makes sense and is really truly worth talking about is if it's a fight with no headgear on and they really in there trying to win. Other than that, it's a little strange to me, and I don't look. I ain't gonna knock it just yet. I'm gonna wait to see because it's weird in a way, but seeing Mike move and seeing the last time he was in the ring, he obviously old, but if he catch you, man, it could be problems still. He still got that punching power to hurt you. He said he's not going to show Father Time. Hey, you hear me? Hey, Father Time going to be on this helmet. Jake said the car out of retirement. Man, he don't want that kind of beat down verse. You know that's a beat down. Andre Ward jumped smooth out of retirement into the ring, beat Jake Paul ass. Mike don't need to do anything but exhibitions, right? But I just wonder. I say that because is it really a big announcement for Jake if it's only an exhibition with Mike, right? Because you expect like nobody's gonna win. The goal is for them not even to hurt nobody in the exhibition. You know what I mean? The fact that I think the biggest problem I have with it is that the age, right? I think you should have. It's a lot of different ways you could have went with this. And I'm not trying to be overly negative about it, but we'll see, man. An exhibition really definitely don't excite me at all, but. With no headgear to see what happened, and it's an actual fight to see if Mike could clip Jake, man, that'd be crazy. Mike catch a viral knockout in his old age. I'm telling you, that scrimp be the last thing to go. Mike still got that scrimp, y'all don't know. There's a circus Overwatch is gonna be a dope event. Yeah, man. I'm just learning to just see this stuff for what it is. Like if it's, I definitely don't see myself wanting to like it better be available for people to be able to get to or something like that. Like it better not. I don't want to hear nothing about no pay-per-views and nothing where you charging people for it. Like if you gonna put something like this on, then you got to put it on. Like I don't think you could go trying to charge people a bunch of money and nothing like that for it. So the fact that it's on Netflix is interesting. I don't even know how to feel about that. Yo, for real, Kello, he's 57, 58, bro. Go good in the building. Yeah, they done brought Mike out of retirement playing Stan Jones basketball in the building. Tyson Hall. Supposed to be at the Cowboy Stadium. Is it? Teach was good with it. He said, why you make it seem like that? Oops, wrong time. They be mad as hell. Grinch was good with it. Yeah, Pac-Man. Fight that stereo reviews. Teach you a lesson. It's going to be the Juice Bowl. Ooh, Juice Bowl. Probably going to be the only person who's not a big fan of Tyson who he beating in prime. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but I just feel like with his situation, it just was clear for me. Like, and I call it as straight as I could see it with Tyson. Like, what he did in the time and how young he was like, unheard of at the time. I mean, it just wasn't something that you seen every day in boxing. And his prime itself got disrupted with his situation and legal battles and trouble like that. So once he came back, he never was once that same exact guy. And that's where he fought some of them names that was able to beat him. I felt like when he had the right team and people around him and he was fully at the top of his game, he was damn near unbeatable. But I felt like for the most part, when he started taking losses, at least it was to some of the best in the world. So I wasn't mad at it. You know what I mean? I just like what he brought to the table. It was something fun, different element, like ruthless, man. Like, again, he always gave you your money's worth, win, lose, or draw. That's why I appreciate him. And a lot of times he gave you your money's worth with a win. So I like my guy, Mike, man. It's supposed to be free. It should be free. I don't think none of us in here should have to pay for nothing like that. I mean, no disrespect. I know they're supposed to get paid, but that's not it. You know, like just because of the age alone, like I don't even know how to feel about it yet as a fight and if it's real or not. The dope that one in Orlando was lit. I could go for the experience for anyone in Dallas. That's dope, man. That's why I say, man, it's just different. I think it's unorthodox, but I would like to see how it play out, to see how I feel about it. My initial feelings is a little odd for y'all to try to pull Mike out of retirement, so to speak. But you know, that's weird. Like, yeah, free on Netflix, cool. Let it in. That Seagar said saying he wasn't backing out the fight. He said he was going live in like 30 minutes. I was sitting here waiting to see if he actually done it. Wanted to see if he was going to actually do it and go live. Dude, yeah, I heard him speaking in tongues. Ryan running around here speaking in tongues, y'all. If I don't know if that don't concern you nothing, well, like that definitely just make me, I don't know. I don't even know how to process how that dude moving. He got a lot going on. Justin James in the building. JBT, my guy. What's good with it, family? What's good with it? Mike didn't always give us our money's worth. Some of those fights were quick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Kello. He always was entertaining, is what I said. Even in defeat is what I meant. You know what I mean? Even in defeat, he's still entertaining. Either you was gonna go or you was gonna get him. You know what I mean? I like that mentality. It's either me or you. And if it had to be me, F it. You mad? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like how Mike took his L's. Like, F it. Hey, it's a fight. Mike, like, it is what it is, bro. Either I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna get you, or you gonna get me. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But the fight is gonna happen, and it's gonna get crazy. That's how I remember the Kello knocking people out quick. Everybody complaining. Then they order the next fight. He do it again. I'm telling you, Dave Father in the building. Was good, fam. So he paid money for a 30-second fight. Yeah, you know, he always was entertaining. Money's worth. You know, I guess I'll say he was always entertaining, even in defeat. You're gonna get knocked the hell out or beat, or he gonna beat you, or he gonna bite the air. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Mike was gonna entertain the people. He wasn't gonna lay down. Mike mess around, bite Jake. Yeah, Jake land a couple of the right hands and stuff. Get crazy. Mike gonna snatch him up. Mike hit him like he hit his trainer, man. He might smoke Jake. Knock his ass smooth out, bro. Knock his ass smooth out. Knock Mike's silly ass out. I mean, knock Jake's silly ass right out. We'll see, man. I guess that's just where we at. It's weird place with boxing, man. You know what I mean? Strange times, man. Money rules. I think money rules, man. Money is no doubt in my mind, like in some type of way that money, you know, this move had to be financially motivated. Money is creating these different opportunities in these matchups that we typically don't see. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what's going on right now. Conor Benn in a sticky situation where he ain't even allowed to fight everywhere, right? You got Manny Pacquiao, who seemed like he's been chomping at the bit to get back in the ring with one of these young guys. He been itching about remember they said he called, Floyd said he got paid $4 million just for them mentioning his name. So that fight didn't probably happen. So that little rematch that they potentially did have was off. So Manny in a situation where he won an opportunity, and then Conor is in a situation where he need opportunities, right? So I'm pretty sure that's how that fight came to fruition. Platt boy in the building was good, my guy. So that's what I think is going on right now in boxing, man. This is just a weird time. We getting different matchups because there's money involved, and it's no surprise that they're speaking about a potential matchup with Manny and Conor Benn, because again, if the Saudis are involved, there's no surprise there. There's no surprise there. You know what I'm saying? None whatsoever. But I don't know, Manny, man. He got to be smart, man. I don't give a damn how good you think you are or were. You are older, man, and this is a young man's game. Conor Benn still fairly young, strong, aggressive dude. Definitely punching harder than Ugas. Probably not a better boxer, maybe not as skillful as Ugas to some degree, or as technical, but definitely aggressive, definitely hit harder, and going to be trying to hurt you. And the last time I seen Manny taking shots, he looked very uncomfortable in there. He looked like he was getting hurt, and Ugas was really putting it on him. You know what I'm saying? So he got to be smart, man. I ain't saving nobody from himself. Look, if you want to fight, I might tune into it because I think it'll mess around and be fun. You know what I mean? To watch and see who get beat. I ain't got no dog in the race. I love watching fights that I think could be entertaining. I ain't got no dog in the race. Like, I really don't care who win. I don't care who win. I mean, I mess around and root for Manny because he the OG. How much into character you think Mike gonna go for this? I'm wondering. I feeling like he can't follow no script though. Yeah, that's what Andre Darrell was talking about. Like, I hope people caught that. Like, no scripted outcome. I'm thinking that's what he was hinting at. Like, don't fall for no, come in here and play nice with this dude. Man, he better sit down. He gonna get sat down, bro. Did the same things when he went against Thurman. Yeah, man. Yeah. They definitely gonna knock out about 55-year-old Mike Tyson. You better stay away from him. I'm telling you, 55-year-old Mike gonna put that hands on him. So Ben and Manny is happening. 12-3 is in the building. That's what it looked like, cuzzo. Check it out.
He's only here for a couple of days. He wants this done in the next 48 hours. Conor Benn, Manny Pacquiao, any appetite for it?
I would say this is the place to get it done quick.
He's only here for a couple of days. He wants this done in the next 48 hours. Conor Benn, Manny Pacquiao, any appetite for it?
I would say this is the place to get it done quick.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Like, they doing face-offs and everything. Bro. Dudes out there doing face-offs and everything. So it's looking like a Reed Moe is in the building. What's good with it? Just boxing talk. Yeah, Manny is 45, and it's gonna be he's an old guy. What's good with it, teacher? How you feeling, bro? Hey, 45-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Look at salute to my guy, Mike Kirkland. Man, always putting that color in the chat, supporting the grind. He said, Holmes, the man of the 80s for me. Tyson came along at the end of the 80s. After that, they all had beat each other up. Yeah, Tyson had all the time, but didn't use it to the max, my opinion. Yeah, I think, like I said, for me, he didn't reach what he could have, but still without it, he still, like, he will always serve a significant part, I think, at a point in boxing. Like, he had a short stint where he just was damn near unbeatable, right? And I think if we just looking at how it played out for him, once Custom Model died, that was the beginning of things, and getting locked up and so on and so forth. I think it came to a point, Mike, where he just only had people around him that wanted to get paid. And he was going and think about how many fights, respectfully, and I ain't making no excuses for him. Think about how many fights he went in there less of himself because people just wanted to make money and didn't care if he was fully trained, halfway trained, drinking, partying, with under medication, all this different stuff. And he still was going out there and knocking people out. So I just think, Mike, it got to a point where when you stepped in there with those other elite level guys, all those demons and all those, those I's you didn't dot and those T's you didn't cross wasn't going, work over well for you with those upper echelon guys that he lost to. You get what I'm saying? That's what I think it was. Know what I'm saying? So he was able to get by in that being less than 100% of himself with a lot of these guys, but just, that upper echelon was much tougher on him. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Holyfields, the Lennox Lewis's of the world, started really seeing him get touched up. And that was my guy, you know what I'm saying?
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Mike Kirkland, always supporting the grind, man. Appreciate you, family. Kind of look bigger. Yeah, for sure. Conor gonna order the golden egg for Manny. I'm telling you, golden goose eggs for Manny. Did it Pac-Man? Pac-Man was the fight in December. Tyson doing it. I need to see AB real soon. Okay, get my boy AB back. Yeah, they turned into a nice little spectacle, man. It is. AB was good with it. Pacquiao going to beat Conor Benn, even at this age. We'll want to see that fight though. Wish Manny health through his retirement. Yeah, he making it hard for his health in his retirement. Killing man in the building. He said, "Cause was 15 years younger, Tyson wouldn't have never lost. Period. Was talented heavyweight in history." I think that was a big factor into why things started going downhill. And I'll start with the fact that that's somebody that actually cared about him. Once I got to really, look at his whole story and see how he started to have those leeches around him after that man passed, and then you went to jail, came out, and you had lost a step essentially, right? You never was the same as that guy. You came out, you was big as hell, too muscular at a point. I don't know if people really remember that. So he had a a crazy ass career, and man, for him to even achieve what he did was, I think, is spectacular, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He had a lot of vices, man, and he was able to overcome them and fight through it to a point, and you know, until it caught up to him. So y'all know how that go. Know how that go. Catch up to you. I mean, Holyfield wasn't going for it, man. Holyfield was a dog. Lennox, dog. John, what it do, family? He said he got Mike around stoppage. Man, yo. Pac-Man don't duck smoke, y'all. Forget now. Pac-Man want to fight everybody. That's his problem, though, Grinch. Definitely can't play boxing. Nope. Ryan is next. Yeah, man. Ryan out here speaking in tongues, man. Ryan out here speaking in tongues. And I don't know what to make of it, but I know that's not refreshing to see that. I mean, when Cuz died, and really left the head movement and combos left. Look at the first Frank Bruno fight for a buster. He was not himself then. Nah, facts. And then, you know, a half-ass, he was a half of what he should have been. You know what I mean? Half of what he should have been. You know what I mean? At that point, bro. Half of what he should have been, and people didn't care. You know what I mean? D for the win in the building. Was good with the family. Holyfield was on rules and Lennox duck Mike until he was really wild. Man, that was something. That was a fight, man. I feel you. I like Mike, but I understand people's questions and reservations. Like, that's why I always accept other people's insight the way they see it. Because I get it. You know, you definitely could have done a lot more. I mean, could have done a lot more. You know, smoke that one, never get involved with the drugs and women, which was his demise. That's one thing. But again, I think in this game, when you start to lack the team of people that really care about you, that's when you in trouble. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the first sign of dysfunction and things to come. You need support from your people. Mike Tyson, you got to think, Cus showed him so much love to a point. He thought the dude was gay or something. Like, you remember? You know what I'm saying? So I think once he really figured out that he was with a guy that truly believed in him, cared about him, and wanted to see him do the absolute best, and it wasn't financially motivated, he did his best. And on top of that, Cus had his ear, and he was able to get him to respond. You get what I'm saying? He was able to get the most out of Mike Tyson, and I think the proof is in it. When he was with him, he looked damn near unbeatable. As he when he passed and wasn't no longer by his side, he had them leeches and them people that was just there for a check, sending Mike in there on drugs, all types of medication, half trained, you know what I mean, half-assing in camp and just not caring, just simply sending him in there off his raw talent and ability alone, and not sharpening and continuing to hone the craft. And I think that's just where it went wrong for him. You know what I'm saying? Ryan speaking in tongues. Yeah, I got the clip. I got it. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, my bro, man. He said, salute at the highest level. You are excellence. That's my bro. Appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my Brody Skills, man. Mike Kirkland, man. Much love to y'all, bros. Cash Crypto in the building, man. Salute to my guy. Mike simplifies the idea of boxing being more mental than physical. Right. He is all about discipline. And I think Cus was kind of his straight and arrow, his reality check. You get what I'm saying? His dose of reality. The guy was able to kind of help him keep things in perspective. And I feel like without that, it got extremely tough for him, because now you're dealing with a guy that's around a bunch of people that's untrustworthy with a ton of money. You know what I mean? He can make big fights. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was just like a shit show. I hated to see it. And a lot of this I was able to look at after it all happened with all the information and different stuff that's out there. It was crazy. Like, people simply was taking advantage. And I just don't think that element of his career was present when Cus was around, right? He made sure he got the most out of him. He was trained, well-trained, sharp, on point, disciplined. He just was a monster. You know what I'm saying? It was fun to watch, bro. Zoom verse, peace and blessings to my bro. What's good with it, family? All things in the building. What's good, fam? How you feeling? Cussing still stoic principles in him. Yeah, had him watching film on all the grades, reading about various conquerors, etc. Just he fed his mind, bro. He fed his mind, and he didn't allow his mind to go idle. You get what I'm saying? And allow him to just go off the deep end. He kept him in check, yo. And I think the fact that he really loved the man is what did it for him. You get what I'm saying? The love he had for him kept him on the straight and narrow. He knew he was dealing with a person that truly cared. And I think, again, once that element is no longer present in your life with a guy that is already a rough upbringing, and you got the money at your disposal, man, you're gonna run rampant, and you got people kind of influencing and enabling it because they want to just be along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? So that was the make or break for him, for me anyway, because you just seen the big difference in the performances, the commitment, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All of that stuff lacked. Like, you get what I'm saying? And you just can't win at that level consistently when you start to, not do the things that got you there. Hold on, Ryan recorded himself talking in tongues and then tweeted what he spoke in words. Yeah, he did it. He did it. Zach B. LaMarcus was good with it. Media did treat Tyson like pure shit. Remember, hey Mike, bro, remember all them years when he did that interview with the dude, and the dude brought up his situation. He was like, "You're a real piece of shit, you know that?" The dude was like, "We can end this." He was like, "Well, we can end it then." Mike snapped on him, yo. He up there trying to be positive. Mike trying to change his life. They keep bringing up old stuff. Dude was one word away from getting swung on. Mike was about to revert back to old ways on him. Ryan Smoke Towers might be low, making crazy. I'm telling you, I said that, Grinch. No, and notice with me, I try to be very careful with my criticism of people because you never know. It's easy to criticize, but it takes a lot more patience to try to really understand. And I only try to go off that information that he pointed out to us with the smoking and the drinking. To me, that sounded like something like new for him, to be the combination of the two. And I felt like that's why he was just all over the place, bro. I mean, it's weird. Anyway, yeah, facts, AB. He was just a good man, bro. When you really in it for the betterment of the individual and not yourself and not your own pocket, speaks volumes, bro. He spoke on several forums about not wanting to disappoint Cuss. You get what I'm saying? He fought, his why was different. His why was different. It was the training Cuss on Rooney. He had Mike unbeatable when they left. All the fundamentals left. Yep, no more jab, no more head movement, no more combos. You get what I'm saying? Just relying on power shots, big shots, just throwing big shots. That's it. I'm telling you, man. Salute the killer, man. You on it today, bro. You on it, man. I like the fact that you giving my man Mike some just due, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I understand the questions that people have when it's unfilled potential. So I'm just a realist, right? I ain't gonna say everything was great for him, but I just felt like at a point he looked like he wasn't gonna be beat. You get what I'm saying? So he did do that. Mike was a monster in there. Like Benson just said, Canelo versus Munguia down on Amazon and DAZN. Huh? Do that even make sense to me? Hold on, am I confused? Oh, Amazon and DAZN? Yeah, remember that? He's not. Remember, he's like, "You're a real piece of shit." You know that? Mike was sitting over there. He had that little funny mustache sitting over there. I was like, yo. That dude was lucky Mike ain't swing on him. He lucky Mike was chill, bro. He was trying to be a good brother. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bring up that man past. Like that, he ain't have no need to bring that up. He could have brought up anything else. He gonna say that. The allegations, man. Mike was like, man, you're a real piece of that's crazy, bro. Devin Haney is crazy. Oh, Devil Haney is crazy. Fish Grease in the building. Much love and appreciation. That super chat family said, just do what it do, fam. Make sure you flush your hot water tank twice a year. It increases lifespan of the burner and flame. Fish Grease, you a fool.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, I think so too, Teach. I think so. Because could it be beginning of something? Could it be a sign that people are willing to work together, right, Teach? I'm all on board with that. And I said this before. I want to say this now before it even get underway. I said this could be a potential good thing about Amazon Prime being a new situation, a new player in the sport of boxing. Would that now put more fighters and promoters alike in positions to want to make fights and do business together? You get what I'm saying? So I hope this is a sign of things that come. That's good. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I mean, learn to work together. Y'all got to fight at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Remember Bobby Brown said about them partying before the Buster Douglas fight? I'm telling you, maybe it's the zone outside the U.S. what we need more of. Yeah, Rod, salute to Rod Zhilei. Mike was right to tell that interviewer that. Nah, he was, Mike. He was trying to be a good brother. You know what I'm saying? Gonna bring Mike back to his old ways. Like how Tank versus Ryan was, I think. Oh, it's like how Tank versus Ryan was. That's cool. That's cool though. You know what I mean? And all the homies. Salute, man. Salute to my guy, Rob. Real is bonded on Prime. Yeah, we rocking with Prime. I got Amazon Prime too already, to be honest with y'all. We got Amazon Prime over this way. So that transition from Showtime to Amazon Prime was not even much of a transition. We already had it. So yeah, boxing continues, bro. And I think we're gonna get some good cars over there on Amazon Prime. I think people just gotta give it a chance to shake out the kinks and get rolling. That's the Tony Tucker fight. Dude was 6'6", like 240. Cut up. He went to decision. Mike said going 10 rounds. I'm having fun in there like a kid. I'm telling you. He enjoyed it. It was different, bro. It was different. After a while, bro, it just was about making the money. Making the money. Naeem was good with the family. It was just about making the money, getting a paycheck and getting out of there. And you could tell by the approach. The approach got a little more lazy. And like you said, just the fundamentals. You know, the steady use of the jab, putting the combinations together, just overall the things that got you there. You get what I'm saying? You was no longer doing them, and nobody was no longer influencing you to do those same things and keep your discipline to a maximum. So they just let, everything just fall by the wayside. They literally, like Mike Tyson, to me, respectfully, his situation was the equivalence of, it's like when you hear the term rock to the wheels fall off, that's what they did. They rolled the train till the wheels fell off. Like that, they literally did that. You know what I'm saying? And didn't mind, you know what I mean? If it went off the rails, as long as they got paid. Get some free fights on Prime. We got to. Because they can't make everything pay-per-view. I don't think so. They can't make they can't make every card pay-per-view. We got to get some free fights over there. Got to. Yeah, man. So here we is now, all these years later, man, at the, retirement, a bit air and some losses and a bunch of wins and knockouts, man. Here go Mike and here with Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul out here promoting. Listen, I hope this is something real. I hope this ain't just like no, publicity stunt. Got Francis with the upset. Once he hit Joshua clean, gonna fold like a soft taco. Yeah. Think Francis gonna spark Ngannou? Francis gonna spark Joshua. I mean, look, he got the power to do it. Fight on Friday at 11 a.m. Oh, you talking about with Joshua and Ngannou early in the day? I like boxing early. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't gotta wait for it all day, there's something about it I ain't gonna be mad at. You know what I mean? The fact that it come on a bit early. That just give us something to watch, right? I probably do a post fight because 11 early. Am I gonna want to call that fight? I don't know. But it should be a decent card on a Friday though. Yeah, it's early on a Friday. Yeah, people working all types of stuff. I get you, right? That schedule got to be flexible. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of people that's probably naturally gonna miss the fight. I can't say I understand why they would put it on Friday, but I mean, here it is. Here it is. Should be a decent one to fight. Really, you say, tomorrow is your daughter's first birthday, man. Hey, man, happy early birthday to your baby girl, Kello, man. I already know how that is, man. Salute to you, bro. My boy is a girl dad, Gonna catch it back. He said tomorrow, so I'm fine. You a 5'6" shorty. Only thing about Francis, I hope Mike teaching him how to throw his body into them punches using leverage and twist manifest. It's interesting, bro. Killer, because Mike, they said Mike hasn't been as hands-on in this training camp with Francis Ngannou. So I don't, make of that what you will. They say he ain't been as hands-on with him. But I think some of the work that he's taught him, he's applied it very well. Look at the way he held it down against Tyson Fury, man. That got to give him some real confidence going in this fight with Anthony Joshua. And although I do think Anthony Joshua is going to be he's going to take it a lot more serious. He's going to be in much better shape than Fury. And he's going to fight a more disciplined a smarter fight. I still think Ngannou could have a lot of confidence coming into this fight. Thomas Morris in the building, Hilltop, my guy in the super chat, popping right in with I thought PBC was broke. LOL, can't afford Canelo. Come on, Hilltop, broke, baby. We broke. We broke, baby, you know. I'm broke, man. I want them PBC broke problems, Hilltop. I've been saying it for a while now. Give me them broke PBC problems that everybody be talking
and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy Hilltop. Imagine having a net worth of 2 or 3 digits, calling people broke from the sideline. Imagine it though. That's what people be doing, calling PBC broke from the sidelines. That's how used we got to just criticizing and just talking crazy that we don't even be thinking. And I know that's not for everybody. I'm not trying to say everybody broke. Some people out there get into that bag, right? But the loudest people that's speaking about PBC and their money be the ones, in fact, that have net worths of 2 or 3 figures. You're not going to convince me nothing else. You're not going to convince me nothing else. You're not. You're not calling somebody broke that's worth millions or something like that, right? That's been successful, constantly putting on shoes, finding ways to thrive each year despite what people saying about them, right? It's weird to me. It's weird. Guess Mike wanted Francis to learn them teaching so he could fall back. All that pressure on Joshua for sure. That's a thing right there too. Go good. It's a good point. You know, Francis Ngannou playing with house money. Is that the term to use? I think so. He playing with house money. He don't got nothing to lose. Even if he came out here and got knocked out, oh well. He not supposed to win. That's why he's playing with house money. He not even supposed to be in a ring with Joshua this early in his career. You get what I'm saying? So he literally has nothing to lose, like nothing, and everything to gain. And I seen a post about they fight purses. I don't know how accurate it is, but I know they saying Joshua could make upwards of 50 million for this fight, and Francis Ngannou could make upwards of 20 million. And look, go get your bags, boys. Just deliver on the show. Make it entertaining for us. That's all. Ramadan starts on the 10th, probably why it's happening tomorrow. That's a good point, Hilltop. That's a good point. Thoughts on Mike Tyson? Early fights. MEC. What you mean? You mean early in his career, bro? Fish grease in the build. Then he said Broner and Alicia, like Rico money making match. Yeah, I hate to see it because I like them both, but I get it. Not saying I would have did the same thing AB did, but I understand like when it's war is war. When you just going back and forth, you're going back and forth. But I hope one thing I do hope he don't do is release that tape. Cause I seen him post like an hour or two ago that he said he got the footage. I hope he don't just leave that part alone. I don't want to see the footage though. Know what I mean? I bet you Rick Glazer's watching the fight on Prime. I'm telling you, GM, he watching it, bro. We watching it. And Ngannou was doing what Jake should be doing. You know what? You got a hell of a point, Verse. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, but look, is Mike Tyson a step in that direction, or is Mike just disqualified because the age, 57, 58? Yeah, facts. Like, I understand the back and forth Hilltop, but the name drops. You could leave the names out of it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get you being mad and responding because she called you broke or whatever the case. I get that. But then when you drag other people in it, right? You don't want to mess, right? You don't want a full mess. I like AB. I can't tell him how to do it. I just want to set a bunch of people names because I would have thought about it. You know, AB is about the bull, you know what I mean? About to play, but salute to them, man. It'll blow over in a little bit because they'll stop responding to each other. Instead of saying PBC broke, I think people should be smart enough to just say they're not trying to fund certain. No, Killer, it's too tough. That tastes like dirt when somebody say that because that means they can't push the narrative no more. Man, you making sense, bro. Man, I'm rocking with the comments you making in here today. They ain't trying to fund certain fights, bro. Like, you know what that makes me think, bro? People try that with the PBC. They just not smart enough to know that. They said it once before. People, you hear promoters say it, like you heard Bob Bam say it. We're not gamblers. We'll take chances, but we're not gamblers. So at the end of the day, I just don't think they're trying to fund certain fights either, especially if they feel like, you know, from a number standpoint, they can't make their money. Why are they going to do it? You think they care about somebody from the sideline that's broke calling them broke? Imagine them caring about that. It's crazy. Dude says not true. What footage could AB possibly have? He clearly made it all up. Yeah, I mean, I expect them to do that. I expect the dudes to do that because I expect them to do that, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna say he just made it all up. I don't know. That's why I don't get into it. I just would rather him not name drop so we wouldn't even have to speculate. You know what I mean? I would prefer him just say what he's gonna say. Yeah, early in his career with Kevin. I think, listen, Mike Early, again, I told you, man, he had a point in his career where he looked unbeatable to me. It was like a short 4 to 5 year span, but it was there. I'll take a peek at the tape if please. You stupid. Plus, it's a civil law. He posted it would be in jail. I don't think he would. I mean, the reason I say that because you see them joints get leaked all the time. It'd be tough. Like she had to really press the issue, and I don't want to see it no way. Like I don't want to see it get that messy. I like. He said, "Speak for yourself." I want to see it. Y'all stupid, yo. Y'all stupid. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. I get it. I expect them to do that. Montana Love said it on the post. I ain't did nothing. Don't put me in nothing. I ain't do nothing. Don't put me in it. So I expect them to say that because you don't want to be a part of it. So you just want to disclude yourself from the situation. Plus, because they think they slick, they just trying to keep it. You know, they just trying to what's that term my bro Ant used earlier? They just trying to keep that key under the mat because just in case they try to double back. they like, I ain't tell them. Nah, I'm just joking though. But I get it. It's just messy. I hate to see it though. And what it should, yeah, it should have let the men do it. I said that though. To be fair, said my blessings, Kyle Cool. It was good family. He said she was playing with fire, and I get it. His name Bennett, and he ain't in under wraps. Yeah, they ain't. I would say I didn't also. Right. I get why. I'm just saying that me. I get it completely. I dismiss myself too. Don't throw me in the fire, bro. I ain't trying to. Know what I'm saying? Imagine you with your girl. And y'all on Instagram, right? And you with your girl, you Montana Love or one of the dudes that he mentioned, right? And you just happen to go past the video. You just imagine it, right? You just happen to go past the video and you hear Montana Love, you know what I mean? Bunny, like you just start hearing names. Imagine sitting with your girl or you on Instagram scrolling and that video come up and your name get caught in the mix. And now you got to explain something. You go be looking over at your girl like, bro, look, I don't know what he's talking about. You're right. I got enough problems. Like, yeah, leave me out of your crazy stories. Hey, big, chill, bro. Hey, twin. Twin, you got it. Chill. Dudes is trashier than I thought. You know people don't care, cuzzo. You know they don't be caring. You know it. I don't believe any of this did it. Alicia said it was a video out there. She ain't. Why? I wouldn't see why she would want to say it though. Because it's straight for no reason. Yeah, catch a straight, man. You know what I mean? You had you getting on the outs with your girl because he done revealed some stuff, man. You know, his girl, I knew you was messing with that little light-skinned girl. You told me y'all was just sparring. Imagine when them dudes was listening to it with their girl. You told me you only sparred her. I just knew it. Getting them into all types of arguments. You know what I mean? Nah, but I'm just joking though, man. Salute to Alicia. I like Alicia Baumgartner, man. It's unfortunate that happens, but I know it'll blow over. Like, give it a couple days, they'll stop talking about it. You know what I mean? Me, I'm just being lighthearted. I'm joking on it. She's unbothered by it. She ain't worried about that stuff. And AB, I'm pretty sure he's gonna calm down. He's gonna be on about something else next. You know what I'm saying? I more so I like Tim and Bill going back and forth because those are two men. You know what I'm saying? I hate the uneven, the girl versus men. I don't like that thing, but I like the two guys going at it. I'm all for it. I'm laughing at that, and I ain't trying to hear nothing. The Bill and AB thing, that everything they was doing was funny. I'm cool with all of that, but Lisa and AB is more unfortunate. I like them. You know what I mean? I like Lisa. All of them went to Twitter and denied it too. Y'all smart men. They some smart guys, man. Smart, man. They some players out there in the natty. You know what I mean? I didn't believe Brian had the sparring video either. Y'all stupid. Or Judge, you got a whole lot of questions. Who's this Alicia? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And they like, hold on. I thought y'all just spar. You told me you just know her from the gym. I could hear it now, girl, cursing you out. You ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong, yo. You just living life. That come across. And Montana Love, because AB was screaming it, bro. He was spazzing. Montana Love. I'm like, damn, AB collecting all the belts, you know. AB better leave AB alone. Yeah, what did it change? Nothing. Not a damn thing. She's still her. She's still her. You know what I mean? How they be saying they hum. She's still her. She's still one of the best fighters in the world, still undisputed. Still, people still love her. You know what I mean? Still love Alicia. Alicia, I love you, girl. You know, and AB love you too. He just a little tight right now. You know what I'm saying? Montana Love got one nice win. Nah, right. Rozier was good with it. Eddie got Conor a pack fight. I know he did, man. No bug got to be pissed. They done got him a pack fight. AB on his D'Angelo Russell. AB have his way of making us a believer out of us. I'm telling you, he goes, don't drop the footage. Don't do it. Lomachenko. AB tight because he ain't good. He like, yeah, man, I want it in. Now I'm spilling beans. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like that, at least I want to turn shit. Ricky Williams. Y'all ain't right, man. Alicia, I ain't said, girl. I love you. I listen, Alicia, I love you, girl. Don't be like that. I love. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. I love. Just do love. You know what I mean? Did she test positive for PDs? Mr. Miles, what's good? Her name had got cleared, bro. I think her name kind of got cleared from this situation because she had posted a letter a while ago and they were saying she was innocent. Like she cleared her name from it. I think like Tony Harrison was speaking about it. He said she spent a bunch of money and stuff to make sure they got to the bottom of it and she was able, I believe, to get her name cleared. Beth, what's good with the family? It's kind of sad. Manny fighting Ben and all people. Jake fighting Mike, who was almost 60, right? I think 57, 58-ish. Don, what to do, family? Trying to get Alicia box right too. You stupid. Alicia, just I'll have you know, queen, beautiful black Nubian princess, queen goddess. You know what I mean? That it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Shaggy. The chat is wild. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said it. You know what I'm saying? I just said, you know what I mean? I'd rather see y'all not doing it, bro. Just saying stuff to say stuff. He could have been. Who knows, yo? Listen, I won't deny none of that stuff, bro, because I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Tony just wiped you. Yeah, he was going in a little bit, wasn't he? Tripping. I was at 3 of the biggest fights or exhibition. This shit's WWF. Yeah, they tripping. What's going on, man? Talk to me. You got Joshua and Ngannou, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Then you got Manny and Conor Benn. Exhibition rules in boxing. That's what y'all telling me, bro? Exhibition rules? What's going on, man? Damn, Tony picked the wrong one. Albert was good, family. Oh shit. I don't think he training together. They sound like they ain't together, bro. I don't think Tony with her. Did y'all hear the video I played earlier with Tony Harrison? I could play it. It ain't that long. It's like 5 minutes. Y'all didn't catch the interview. Tony Harrison don't sound like he even coaching her. It sound like they ain't even been speaking to something. I don't want to be like over, analyzing it, but that's just what it sounded like. Sound like he ain't even training her no more. You know what I'm saying? These kids are eating Tony this week in Australia. That was legend. That's what legend says. Erosia. Pound for pound boxing talk in the building was good, family. Rick said, let's not lie, she bad as fuck. Every nigga going, yeah, they want. Yeah, I like Alicia. She's a beautiful female. Beautiful. Boxing losing right now, 23 was looking like a bright future for boxing. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. The start been a little rocky. 2024 been a little interesting to say the least. It's not bad, but it's been interesting. Those fights sound real, sounds like fantasy world. It do, bro. It do sound like a joke, right? Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, Conor Benn, Francis Ngannou, and Anthony Joshua. I swear, if you just throw them names, all them cards, them fights out there, it sound like something you put together on a video game. I promise you. That's WWF. Yeah, it is WWEF, whatever. You know what I mean? Whichever one y'all want to go with, that's what it is. Don't ever disrespect the real AP. Said so, bro. Look at the take a maniac. Who would take a maniac? Tony didn't perform well with Alicia. That's why he's sad. Yeah, man. Something happened, man. Sound like they ain't together. See Clarissa walk by the ass. See, got you poke that. She gonna poke that. Telling you, grew up watching AB. Yeah. AB is my guy, man. I always rock with AB, win, lose, or draw. Know what I mean? In the ring, boxing ring, win, lose, or draw. I ain't care. That's my guy. Know what I mean? Gave me a lot of exciting fights too. I'm saying most of the Tank fans, old AB fans. I never even thought of it like that. To me, like, I feel like when you really a fan of the boxing, you really like all these dudes, really for real, talent wise, skill set wise. The new AB, one and only. I think like only AB I know is Lisi. You know what I'm saying? She's still suspended for the year. They just said you can't prove that she intentionally took the stops and job. Can't fight till the summer, right? So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? And that's rare. More cases you never really hear them say that they can't prove it. So, you know, it's always gonna people that question her. That's always gonna be like a little stain on her resume for some people. But for me, the fact that they wasn't able to prove it, I'll just move on, and you'll see how how things are for her moving forward. I'm thinking, you ever lie when he be spitting? He's not smart enough to lie, though. Yeah, right. Hope that fight choreographed with Tyson, man. This shit hit me wrong. That's the thing I'm not hoping, because look, I'm gonna play the clip again from Andre Durrell. Look what Andre Durrell was saying, man. Andre Durrell gave some thoughts on it. He said, "Hey, be a whole lot of bodies." It reminds me of one of my PR. Yeah, Andre Durrell spoke about the Mike Tyson joint.
Jake Paul, another publicity stunt? What could you possibly be trying to prove by fighting Iron Mike? Mike is 57 years old, man. Even if you could beat him up, will you? I'm really sitting here trying to figure out the experience you're looking for here. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you right now, if you hurt Mike in any way, I will not, and I repeat, I will not stop calling you out until you step in the ring with me. And I know Iron Mike probably like, who is this dude trying to defend me like I'm some kind of weakling? Iron Mike, I'm going to say it like this, man. You're 57. Don't allow that man to jump in the ring on a scripted note and hurt you, man. If I watch this fight and it ain't fun, I'm coming for you, Jake. You bum. Bum.
Boom. He's saying scripted. You better not fall for it, man. I ain't gonna call it scripted, but it better not. Jake finding a way to keep his name in the limelight. He pushing forward. One thing I can say about Jake is he giving people an opportunity. That platform is providing opportunities for more than just himself. So I don't know how everybody else see it, but for me, I don't have a problem with exactly what it is he's doing. I ain't gonna lie, this Mike Tyson thing, I'm still 50-50 on that. I don't even know how I feel about it yet. I'm still processing that, but I can't ignore the fact that he is providing opportunities for other people to get on that platform, fight, make money, and stuff like that. And I think that's dope. So although he's making moves for himself, he definitely making it so that other people have an opportunity as well. So gotta tip my hat to him for that, man. So we'll see, man. But tell you what, Mike still got that old man script, man. At 60, and he can still rattle your brain, man. I'm trying to tell you. If I serious, Jake is gonna stop Mike. You think Jake gonna stop him, put him out? Mike gonna hit him with that boobop. I'm telling you, T, she gonna hit him with that old man scream. Jake Paycheck Paul, I used to hate him. I can't even do it no more. Here, hustle. I'm telling you, Rick, you get to that paper, get to that baggage. You know what I mean? At least it might as well go ahead and have OnlyFans or the trunks. You stupid, bro. Only fine. Durrell, now that he retired, Durrell got a personality to him. Testing his talent against Mike, who can KO the regular man. I understand, though. Yeah, man. That's why I on Netflix is the part that is like, huh? Netflix? Did Netflix ever put on a fight on my trip? I'm gonna pay for Durrell versus Jake Paul. Yeah, he said he want that smoking, Kello. He said, yo, if I would enjoy this fight, I'm calling you out relentlessly. I ain't stopping. We're gonna have to see. Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling, my good brother? TD in the building. So I usually don't have an issue with Jake, but he shouldn't be trying to fight Mike. I get it. 57 years old. Speaking of 57, it says 57. Well, it's 59 people in here. Can y'all all hit the like button? Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Keep rocking out with your boy. I know y'all excited for these fights. Don't act like that. I know some of y'all secretly in the cut like, man, I can't wait to see Jake again. I know. Don't even do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do it like that. Don't even do it like that. That height difference is crazy. Yo, Ray Vargas is so much taller than Nick Ball. Yo, that look crazy. Yo, he looking up to Nick Ball. I mean, Nick Ball got to look up to this dude, bro. That joint look crazy, man. Head over to X to see if AB dropped the AB video. You stupid. AB, don't do it, AB. Don't do it, Adrian. Don't do it. He said if you taking boxing serious, I remember he told Floyd, take it easy while they was in the ring. Oh, yeah, that was Logan. That was Logan. Logan was like, yeah, Logan, man, he was about to fold Logan. Logan might have got too rough in there. He started putting hands on him. Yeah, Nick Boss. Yeah, man. He's small as hell compared to Ray Vargas, bro. That looked like a mismatch. Just looking at the height. Man, that's crazy. I want to watch that fight. I want to see how that's gonna play out. Ryan gonna mess around, give Devin some issues. That's what I say. Not saying he's gonna win. Now I get what you're saying, Rick. I wonder how much though. They sparring had. Oh man, let me see if I can find a sparring clip real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can see the old sparring clip because it surfaced. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your bro, man. I appreciate everybody in the building. As my bro JB saying, lottie dottie, and everybody who showed up to a Just Do party. Be stealing my boy's slogans. Man, Bruce Gas, the OG, appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? You said you want to pick Nick Ball. He's just so damn little. Hey, TD, did you see the face off, bro? My boy Fate just sent me the face off, bro. He is so much taller than him. Oh my God. Keller be killing me with that. He said on new weed. You know your boy be token, huh? You know your boy be told that's the net. That's 5 on that devil runs. Kello. Y'all got to pardon me if I'm being a little silly today. We're gonna have some fun. Salute to my bro, man. Appreciate you always supporting it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to him. Salute to you. Want to see Nick Ball approaches his fight, how he reaches his head. Yeah, man. How he closed the gap, how he approach a guy that's longer, taller, all this stuff, more experience, everything. 2020 version of I think I could beat Mike Tyson, Will Smith. Must do the walk-off for hours. That's crazy. That's crazy, yeah. He isn't gonna say no. Yeah. Listen, he surprised me, Jake Paul, with this move. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody made a video saying Bud going to fight Ricky Hatton, son in Saudi Arabia in June. Yeah, I know that is crazy. No, that's crazy. Do you know what he'll punch him? He'll punch him. That'd be his retirement fight right there. Mike White in the building. What's good, family? Peace and blessings to my guy. That's how I'm gonna play in the ball fights, though. Playing top ball fights, yeah, it could. And then Ray Vargas, I don't know, he give up his height and reach sometimes too, though, because he like to mix it up. Ray Vargas, and he got hella back knee. I don't know. Nick Ball might make this fight very interesting for him. I can't wait to see this one, to be honest with y'all. Where Nick Ball slouches more in his stance, so he's gonna be even more small in the ring. Hey, he know how to shrink in there, Fate. He know how to make himself a small target, right? She a gunkaholic. I'm a fool, bro. You see Alicia 20 versus 1. Nah, I didn't even know she had one of them. Everybody been doing those lately. I've been seeing them popping up, but I ain't know she did one though. That's crazy. So shit, gunkaholic. Salute to her, but yeah, man, Ryan is like I said. I hope he make it to this fight. He said he was gonna go live. I guess he lied about that. I don't see him live, man. Old lying that Ryan. Nah, he says X-rated. Hey, you stupid. You a fool, man. You a fool, but yeah, Mexico owns UK boxing. His head and body combo on hit Vargas hit and shoulder. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's 20 versus 1. That sound wow. It was like when they be doing like the 20 girls versus one dude, and they be saying like pass or whatever the case on the chicks till they get to one that they like. I thought that's what he was talking about, but he might be talking about. He said X-rated. He might be talking about something. Now, Vargas is a decent boxer, but he's weak. Physically, he's not the strongest. Teach, you notice that, right? Like from a physical standpoint, it's not that he can't punch and none of that, but just physically, like frame wise, he don't seem like the most physically strong or imposing type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But he can box, right? That's been giving that thing. Those balloon shit is called, popping the balloons and stuff, something to that effect, KD. I think those be the, that's the one at least I'm talking about. GM on timing right now, and I think it's Demon Timing. Yeah, they need a new name too. 20 versus 4. He said, TD said that sound wild. I think Mike is gonna make Jake Paul ribs touch for real. He might punch one out his back. Nah, I remember how Tank did Ryan, almost punch a rib out his back. Mike might do that. Mike might hit him, punch a rib, man. He gonna have Jake in there with his stomach hurt. Ball wins convincingly. He definitely can move up in weight because Vargas taller than most guys in higher weights. Yeah, I wonder how he gonna approach it though. Now Vargas ain't the biggest puncher, but he is at a height and reach disadvantage. I wonder, is he going to try to utilize and keep him on the outside? It should be a good fight. It's going to be a tactical fight. And Nick Ball, just because of the size, man, he physically is just so small, man. He got his work cut out for him from the rip. He literally got to look up to this dude standing in front of him in the face-off. It's crazy. It's like a father and son fighting. I swear, dude. That's what that looked like. Nick Ball can throw no jab in this fight. Go straight to his chin, Fate. You know what I mean? Get in there and work. If I was Nick Ball, he'd chop his body down, man. Long torso, long body having ass. I'm telling you, yo, if y'all don't know about y'all, if y'all know about them candies, coconut long boys, that's what Ray Vargas is built like a coconut long boy, bro. I'm telling you, straight from back in the day, bro, built like a coconut long boy. Mike Biggs boxing in the building was good with my guy. Ball throwing all body shots. I'm telling you, he got to break it. He got to take the air out the tire, man. You know what I mean? Siphon the gas out of the tank, how my bro Ant said. Siphon the gas out of the tank, bro. He got a good gazelle hook, though, so Vargas got to watch out for sure. And I think Vargas is susceptible to getting hit with it. Watch he hit him with it. If he throw it, if he's working on that shot and actually trying to hit him with it, watch he hit him with it at least once or twice. And Jake wins. Tyson has power, but you could be advantaged. It's tough. It's like it's weird, man, because Tyson is who Tyson is. But at this stage, what is people really expecting from him? So is it like it's a tricky fight? It's like, do it really do something for Jake if you get the name on his resume? But nah, I'm rocking with Mike 100%, man. Mike about to spark that young boy. You know what I'm saying? Ball coming in like a pit bull. You know it. BN Boxing News in the building. My guys have unpacked the beat Ben. And he might get to him. He might get at him, man. He might get at him, BN. He said, Vargas built like the worms women in black. I'm telling you. You got that damn yo-yo body. You know what I'm telling you? Got that body like a slinky body having ass. I'm telling you. But the thing is, if Vargas can take Max Sile hits, he can take Nick's for sure. I don't expect it to be no knockout in this fight at all. And that's why I say it's going to be tough for Nick Ball if Vargas decides to use his physical dimensions to his advantage. If he give up his height and reach, then it's going to make for a competitive, close fight, I think. But if his game plan is to keep him at bay, then it could be tough for Nick Ball while he's trying to figure out a way in the inside. And then another set for Tank. What's up with that? I'm not surprised by it because I think his fight is a little bit later than theirs, so I think they got still time to announce it. And then on top of it, I don't know if you caught it, Teach, him and Frank Martin done exchanged words to each other on Twitter. Tank told him to get ready. You know what I mean? Get suited up. And Frank Martin said, I'll be suited and booted, my boy. You know what I mean? They exchanged a couple more words after that. So they basically letting you know they fighting each other. You know what I mean? You know Tank ain't tweeting at you about fighting it unless it's actually really happening. So I took that as my confirmation for me. His plans to keep him on the outside, said all that way in. Said that at the weigh-in. Oh, yeah, see? But I think the pressure going to get him. Yeah, man. If he can keep him on the outside, I can see that being his method of victory. It's going to be hard for Nick Ball. Nick Ball, to be successful, he's going to have to close the gap and get in his chest. Going to have to fight at mid-range or close. That's all the content creators say. They're trying to make Crawford versus Lubin. I didn't see who Akello, but I don't know if y'all could remember when I said it. From what I understand from a solid source, Crawford already was offered Lubin and Jermell Charlo. He turned both down because neither one of those guys have titles, so they wouldn't be big enough fights for him, and he only wants to fight for a title. So what I hear is that Crawford is potentially looking at the eyes, the winner of Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman. So that's why if Tim Tszyu is to lose to Keith Thurman, then Tim Tszyu will lose his belt. It will then go vacant. And if Crawford was to fight Keith Thurman after that, then it would be for that vacant title that, just got, relinquished off of Tim Tszyu. So it's weird because the title is not on the line with Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu. But if Tim Tszyu lose, then that belt will go vacant. And then Crawford will have an opportunity to fight Keith Thurman for that vacant title or the winner of that fight for the title. So either it'd end up possibly being Tim Tszyu for the title in and of itself if he win, or a potential Keith Thurman fight for a title. But yeah, I thought a Lubin fight or even a Jermell, I thought those fights was interesting matchups. Because you know what else? I think Lubin in a Jermell Charlo matchup is good too, especially if he ain't getting a title fight next. Why not run it back? I know Lubin already said he wanted to get that lick back. Why not? Jermell coming off a loss, make the fight. Who's got a title? For sure you do. Just so you think Tank vs. Frank will be in summer? I think so, somewhere around there, Jermaine. I think so. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what his rank is. 12. I had to check. I don't know what his rank is. Casanova in the building. Bud versus Canelo is next in September. Wishful thinking, man. I wouldn't be against it. Checking for dude Bud versus Canelo next September would be crazy. The discussion he had on Twitter space. Divert the attention. Title eliminator against the title holder. Almost. You get what I'm saying? Tank, BS Tank Juneteenth weekend. Oh, first Tank. Yeah, I think it'll be sometime in the summer. That's what they saying. Yeah, Jermell called Lubin with a great shot. You get what I'm saying? And I thought it was just a little premature for the opportunity for him. It was a little early for him, respectfully. But I think he can get it back. I do. I think he definitely can get it back. And it'd be a much better fight this time around is what I'm saying. I think it'd be much more competitive. It'd just be a better fight altogether. Nello versus Munguia. True. Yeah, I'm hearing it, bro. I'm hearing it might be on what they say, Amazon and DAZN, they saying. Jesus Ramos versus Virgil. Man, Bole, you on it. I love that fight. Love it. Lubin want to buzz frenzy on to look at her like a bitch. Don't want to fight him no more. Lubin was green low key. Yeah, it was early for him. Look at his body size. Like he wasn't even he was still a young man. 21, I believe. Watching dudes, but Charlo was a little soon. Yeah, Charlo was a little different level at the time. I'm tired of hearing Bill. We're gonna have a fight. Might as well run it back with Ramos. Listen, I ain't against it. 60 because he has no belts now. I think he should because he beltless. Unless it's a meaningful fight at 54 though. Undisputed. So by rules, you want to go up, you can choose who you want at 54, right? Title holder or not. And he got his eye on the winner of Thurman Tszyu, from what I'm hearing, Crawford. And he said no to Lubin and Charlo, Jermell. Yeah, he got to start talking more, man. He said the fight. There's no excuse to not fighting David this year. You know it, 10K. Put his foot in his mouth, bro. Fate, my bro said Joey Spencer need to get back with Ramos. Whew. That's a tough one. I think he needed a few fights before he tried to go revisit that. The way that first one played out, it was rough for him. But it's Xander Zayas versus Brian Castano. That ain't bad. What about Xander Zayas and Erickson Lubin, Bole? They both exchange pleasantries into fighting each other. They like to fight. Xander Zayas and Lubin. I think that's a good one. He said, don't do that. Devin must take after his mom. You stupid. Just ain't the talker, man. You know, he ain't the talker. He be chilling. Okay, man. Say you must hate Spencer. That's a tough fight. they trying to get my ball beat up forcing the mandatory WO because he's the super champion. That's why he didn't drop that belt. Using him for leverage now. He may be very well with what I heard his potential plans could be. And what I'm hearing about Bud is he's still going, I think, do business with the PBC is what I'm hearing. So I don't know how solid that is, but that's what I'm hearing for right now. So gonna see what's next with Bud. I think if he using the belt for leverage, it's a smart move because he deserved to be in big fights. And why not use something that you earned if you can to your benefit to get a meaningful fight? You get what I'm saying? And it's a win-win. It's a win for him and the people. Yo, Mike. Mike Kirkland. I don't know why I was finding that funny. Bro said Joey just needs to move on while he got beat. Just leave it alone. Yeah, just remember we was hyping up Spencer. Yeah, dude got wise. He still was nice. I thought it was gonna be hella competitive, but Ramos a dog, man. Ramos a beast for real though. Ramos versus Lubin too. Not against it at all, bro. Yeah, Lubin can fight, bro. That's why I say Lubin and Xander Zayas is a good matchup. I had to post in here where they responded back and forth to each other on Twitter. They sounded like they was interested in fighting each other. Like they'd be with it. It's just, a matter of the promoters and things getting together to make a fight like that. Because it's one that I think they should make. It's a good fight. It's a damn good fight. Gave up on Joey. Come back now. Joey getting back. He about to get back. That's a good kid. I seen him fight live too, man. Joey, a strong kid, resilient. He can fight. He tough, man. He'll be back. Joey will be back, okay? My boy Joey will be back, okay? We ain't giving up on young Joey Spencer, man. He gonna be back, bro. Coming back. You dig me? He gonna get it back, bro. It's gonna take him a while, though, because, just to rebuild a little bit. That was a tough loss, but, it was another young, hungry line that he lost to, man. Jesus Ramos is a beast. Strong guys gotta be hell yeah. Yo, the chat be brutal, yo. Y'all make sure y'all punch the like button for your bro, man. He said strong guys got beat up every round. Sure did. When he got knocked down early, I knew it was gonna be one of those type of fights for him. I was like, yeah, it's a little too you needed a different game plan tactics. You need to let Jesus like wear down a bit before you start trying to attack him. Because it got to a point in the fight where it looked like Ramos was fighting his little brother. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was fighting his smaller brother, and it was that's tough to watch. It was tough. He was kicking his ass. How about Lubin versus Fundora too? Hell yeah, give it to me, Bole. Give it to me. Matter of fact, Erickson Lubin Fundora just came out and recently spoke too. I got a little quick message.
To get the best fights I can get. Of course I want a unification. I still have that dream of undisputed, but we'll see who's there. If I could fight the Crawfords, if I could fight the Spencers, if I could fight, say, even a Pacquiao, whoever it is, I'll do it. I'll do it. And I have the height to go up on weight. If I ever need to go up on weight to fight the Canelos or whatever. Not that I'm going to do it right now, but if the opportunity shows, I will definitely take it. And yes, I will make my mark in this history book of boxing.
Okay. Okay, Fundora looking different as hell. Mendoza done sparked his ass, got him looking diffy in the face, man. I don't know what he look like. I don't know. He look like he teach. I don't know. He look like he teaches language or something, man. Language arts. He got Fundora, man. Come on, man. That ass whooping, that Mendoza ass whooping hit different. It got this man look like a language
to get the
artist.
best fights I can get. Of course I
Man,
want a
Fundora out there
unification.
looking like a
I still
substitute
have that
language
dream of
arts gym
undisputed,
teacher all at
but
the same time.
we'll see who's there.
Long body, slender
if
man,
I could fight the
string
Crawfords,
bean,
if I could fight the
Jack and the
Spences, if I could
Beanstalk
fight,
body having ass. Let me get him off here. That man definitely like he teach English language arts. Gym, PE. Salute to Fundora, man. AKA Slender Man. Bro said Jeffrey Dahmer. Bud to smoke his ass. Just like the, I mean, Power versus Matee is gonna happen. That's a good fight, 10K. That's a good fight. Fundora versus Bud is a big fight. Said no one ever. Man, Bud gonna punch. He think Mendoza sparked him. Bud gonna surgically put him out. It ain't gonna be good for him. It's gonna be a long road to recovery. You think you're a substitute teacher now? Think you're a substitute gym teacher now? Bud beat you up. He gonna turn you to the janitor. I'm telling you, no mood change. We got KO. Teach crazy. He said his whole mood changed. They wrong for giving Fundora a shot over Lubin and the other guys at 54. They should give him. I mean, I think Lubin definitely he to the point where he deserves a shot again, man. For real. Like that Fundora fight was, you know what I mean. It's in the park. I think some of these fighters and fans have more confidence in their fighters and in themselves. For sure, though, Mr. Miles, it do be like that. Some of the fans, because you know why it's easy to have confidence, bro, because we ain't taking the punches. You know what I'm saying? So we just like, you know what I mean? And I say we, but, you know, people don't take punches, so it's easy for them to be super confident in these dudes. And do the tall asses there. Yeah, he got checked. He sat in that pocket too long and paid. TD said power. Man, Joey had Ramos against the ropes. It was two heavy joints. Ramos shook his head and stepped forward. I knew it was the end soon. Yeah. Yeah, man. That little sequence it got wild for him, TD. It got a little spooky for him after that. You know what I'm saying? Things got a little difficult for Buddy after that. And it got real tough for him in there. Ramos came to just seek and destroy, bro. And those had to knock some sense into him. I'm telling you. Now he out here looking all, you know, with his glasses on, a little studious with his glasses on. And Joey started panicking. Yeah, I think he tried to fight aggressively too soon. I think he should have navigated the rounds better and picked some shots, made Ramos kind of work for his opportunities. Yeah, he fell asleep at the wheel, fell asleep at the wheel and paid for it. We'll keep moving away from Fundora. Horrible matchup. I think he could beat Fundora. I really do. I think Lubin's a better boxer than Fundora. I just think the reason why he lost when they fought was because he fought the wrong fight. He fought the wrong fight for too much of the fight. Like he stood in the pocket way longer than he needed to. And in return, he allowed Fundora to land way too many uppercuts and shots on the inside that led to his face kind of breaking up. Then I believe he blew his nose over there in the corner, and it looked even worse than what it was. He had like a little hairline fracture. He said he could have still fought with it, but nonetheless, the looks of it looked like it needed to be stopped, and it did. So, but I really do think he can beat Fundora. Remember, he put Fundora ass down, man. He had Fundora, bro. He just got lured into that trap, and he elected to keep fighting him when he should have just been boxing and moving. I know he looked back at that fight. He walked into the ring a better fighter, but he left out not showing it. He didn't display that. That should have been on display all night, that he was a better boxer for him. Sadiq Brown in the building, Jersey stand. That was good with my guy. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, Lubin definitely can beat Fundora, yeah. That's what I got from that fight. I ain't walk away from there like, that's a fight. He just can't win. Like stylistically, he'll always lose. Nah, there's this tactically he lost the fight. Just wrong strategy, wrong game plan. You know what I mean? Again, and then people was questioning how, Fundora take his gloves off and different stuff like that. I was like, that's not why Lubin's face looked like that. His face looked like that because he stood in the pocket too long and got hit with too many shots just in the inside. A ton of different uppercuts and You know what I mean? And that's what happens when you sit in the fire too long instead of making Fundora earn it. Had he known that Fundora struggles to box from a distance, there's some things he could have did well and mixed it up. Mixed up his attack, caught him off balance, man. I just feel like he's a better fighter, smarter fighter than Fundora. But you fought him at what he do best, which is in his wheelhouse and just kind of going toe to toe. And Lubin don't fight like that. I ain't saying he can't. Obviously, he did it for rounds in that fight, but you know, staying in the fire, you just too many opportunities for you to get burned, and that's what was happening with Lubin. That's why the face ended up looking like that. But make no mistake, in a rematch, I'll pick Lubin. I really would, especially after knockout loss later. Definitely, hammer time, baby. Get Hammer back in there with him, or give him a good opportunity. One, like I said, him and Xander Zayas exchange some words. It'd be cool to see them fight each other. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Rematch, right? I like it. I like the rematch. Lubin and Fundora. I do. Those type of rematches you rather see, because at least the fight was that kind of fight, close and competitive, ebbs and flows, and one guy just pulled it out. You're letting emotions take them off the game plan, right? And that's why I feel like Mr. Miles is some of the best ones, bro. Some of the best ones know how to, you know, stay the course and follow the game plan. You know what I'm saying? Some people know how to stay focused, follow that game plan, and not get distracted. You know what I mean? They stay cool under pressure, bro. That's why some of the best fighters are able to do that, man. But in that fight right there, I know Kevin Cunningham was on his ass because he stood way in the pocket too long. At least we got Vito come back for Joey. They friends, yeah. Right. Yeah, Vito been looking sharp since his I think he got one loss since that one lone loss that he got. I seen that first loss that he took too. Vito's gotten a bit better since then. I seen him fight live before too. He's a pretty solid fighter. Vito Mill Nicky. He can scrap. And he just keep taking his time, keep getting that seasoning on him, and then Clark gradually move up. Bowler said Clark can't. $18-19 he lost. Shot was definitely green. I remember that fight too. Got his nose busted up a little bit. Who was that he fought? I think it was the dude. Was that Akeem Black that got him? I think it was Akeem Black. I forget, but I know somebody fought that same guy. I think it was Jihad Tucker fought that same guy and stopped him. Roll you up, roll up. I said roll you, roll up. Everyone loves to roll up, roll up. Hardcore boxing news. My good brother J Hardcore JBT is in the chat, man. What's good, my good brother? How you feeling, man? How's the discipline coming in? Yeah, for sure. Oh, James Martin, pardon me. James Martin. Salute to my guy, Rosa. James Martin. And they a couple of the he got a strange career, bro. Like when I say matched up tough, go look at James Martin and look at his record, and then look at the people he fight. That dude don't get no easy fights, bro. They just test bro match tough from the rip, giving them all type of fights, bro. Tough fight after tough fight. Remember the upset he had Vito leaking in that fight. I remember I had that nose busted. I mean, it was just one of those fights where you're like, this prospect, he ain't gonna figure this one out. This one gonna slip away from him. He said if he don't go into the draft, 7-foot ass who Fandori chicken, man. Fundori, man. Man. I don't know. We gotta show something. Yeah, he talking about some other fights. You know, we got to show something, man. Mar basically the dude to give so the guy can win. But backfire, I'm telling you, Martin tough, man. Jerry Martin tough. James Martin, I mean, he got his pops similar name. I think his pops might be Jerry, something like that. But he got a tough road so far. Next card, they switched out Spencer and Vito's opponent last second. He was supposed to rematch Vito, but something happened. Oh, yeah. Vito! Vladimir wasn't supposed to beat Truck, but see what happened. Nah, that facts. Timing, bro. Caught him at the right time, too. Caught him at the right time, bro. He caught my boy Truck Simpcione at the right time, dude. Caught my boy Truck.
Asking the wrong guy. I'm a hardcore boxing fan. He's one of my heroes. I find it very sad. But it's a big event. I understand people are going to watch it. And it's entertainment, I guess. But for someone that idolised the guy growing up, yeah, not the best day. He's 58 years old.
He's talking about Tyson. He's 58 years old. He's 58 years old. He's 58 years old. Yeah, they fighting tomorrow. Who that? Is Zhang and Parker for a strap? No, I don't believe so. I think Danny Garcia versus Fundora could be interesting because of the fight. Danny pocket mess around and get countered. Yeah, he liked to fight in that pocket. Danny was talking about fighting somebody. Damn, I be forgetting, bro. Y'all got pardon me. Danny was talking about coming back fighting somebody. Just don't remember who it was now. Oh, he gotta get back in the mix too. I want to see what Danny got left too. He looked solid against Jose Benavidez when he fought him. And he ain't fought since then. He was supposed to get in there with Lara, but that didn't come to fruition either. So I don't know what Danny doing. Danny was talking about Conor Benn. Pacquiao came and stole that thing. Man, they done gave the fight to Senor Pacquiao.
What do you think of Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson? That fight just got announced. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. They're going to fight that? Yes, they're going to fight. Do you think Jake Paul could beat Mike Tyson?
I don't think so.
He said, I don't think so. Look at Manny. You ask Manny anyway. Hey, Manny, I just seen your replays. Juan Manuel Marquez, he knocked you out flat on your face. What could you say about it? Manny gonna start smiling. Like that's how happy Manny be. He starts smiling before he even realized what you asked him. He just, Manny be happy to be here. You know what I mean? He just be smiling. Hey, Manny, just watched you get knocked out flat on your face. Fight Marquez the fourth time. What do you think about it? Hey, I don't know. Like, he be smiling already, bro. That same idiot put the drug cheat against the old ass Pacquiao. Hypocrite. You know how Eddie is. Eddie be trying to get to that bag. Bole said, what's that? Should we start lobbying for Morrell versus Billy? Why not? Let's get it. You know, at least we feel like they'll fight each other, right? They'll fight each other. So Keith Thurman has done work on taking gut shots. Man, he gonna have to neutralize. He gonna have to try to neutralize the pressure of Tim Tszyu. If he could do that, then he got a chance to do something. You know what I'm saying? If he could neutralize the pressure that Tim Tszyu be bringing, he'd be all right. It'll make for a better fight. It'll make for a difficult fight for Tim Tszyu. And like I said, Danny Garcia spoke about it too. He said some of the same things I said. Danny Garcia said Keith Thurman got the style to be able to beat Tim Tszyu. He's a come forward pressure fighter, kind of flat-footed. You know, Keith could use his legs, ring IQ, speed, power, different things, a combination of stuff, right? That's what he's going to have to do to get that win.
I've been in touch with Ryan Garcia. I spoke to him yesterday.
Joey, what's good with the family?
He looks good. He looks ready. Too. I'm telling you. Look, all I know is that he left to camp yesterday, and he's with Derek James, and he's with his whole team. And one thing about Ryan is that he's been training, and there's about 6 to 7 weeks left to train and be ready for this fight April 20th. That's perfect timing. Look, in my history, when I was fighting, I needed 5 to 6 weeks in camp. It's perfect timing. There's nothing that it's all good. We will see Ryan Garcia up in the ring on April 20th. I've been in touch with Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, don't just try to make it seem like it's all good. Ryan said 5 weeks in that video, bro. He said 5 weeks of straight training. Don't tell me that's a full camp. 5 weeks of training ain't no full camp. And it don't matter what you was able to do when you was young. He ain't you. You was way more focused, dedicated, and you was more talented than he was. You took boxing a lot more serious than what Ryan Garcia is appearing to take boxing right now. And whether that's a lack of focus or he got too much on his plate, a lot of pressure on his shoulders, whatever it is, something going on, the dude reaching out for help, and y'all still out here promoting, talking about he gonna be good. The man literally, see, this is what be pissing me off. The man literally was speaking in tongues, but y'all gonna just keep on going ahead talking about he good. Like, just all this weird activity. Let's listen to this, bro.
All praise Yeshua. I'm speaking in tongues. Don't worry. Those who are prophets know. Those who are priests know. Those who are evangelists know that speaking in tongues is real. But these things are happening. Praise to Jesus Christ.
And when have you ever heard this man speak in tongues ever in life? Like, all right, it's cool. It's cool because I'm good. I'm done making the argument. I'm done making the argument that he ain't good. All right, y'all. His father said he good. Oscar said he just talked to him. He good, right? Y'all all pushing that he good. You know, Bernard Hopkins downplaying the weed and alcohol usage. Also, y'all all trying to make money. So y'all saying he good? All right, cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. If y'all good, if he good, then he good. All right, just doing making no more cases. Ryan is great, yo. He's best as he ever been, and he ready to fight. That's what they said, right? His promoter, his father, they all saying it. Okay. All right, we gonna see. You better. Talking about you got 5 weeks of straight training, I guess, for you know, Devin Haney and this dude talking about 6 or 7 weeks. They always trying to exaggerate, bro. What's the math on this, man? Got April 20th. What do you mean? Did he? Hold on. Am I tripping? If it's March, you got, let me see. It said it on 6, 7 weeks away, bro. Ain't no 6, 7 weeks away. He steps in the ring. It is what it is. Nah, it is, right. And I'm like, hey, it is what it is. At this point, you get pieced up, you get pieced up. Y'all here speaking in tongues. I don't know what that's about. Paulie Malignaggi ain't going for it. I don't know if y'all want to see. She said it that's been talked about before about the other celebrities. Yeah, I was hearing it. Paulie ain't going for it. Paulie mad as hell. Paulie was kind of rough on him. Hold on. Paulie went in a little bit. Paulie ain't going.
Oh, I'm a real one. You ain't a real one, bro. Like, the guys have come around before you that were real ones. Mike Tyson was a real one. Bro, I was a real one. I got myself canceled several times for being a real one, all right? This ain't real one. This is weird. This is like, I want to be the victim, and I hope everybody falls for it. And you know what? A lot of people do.
Yeah, yo, Paulie be spazzing.
Oh, I'm a real one. You ain't a real one, bro. Like, the guys have come around before you that were real ones. Mike Tyson was a real one. Bro, I was a real one. I got myself canceled several times for being a real one, all right? This ain't real one. This is weird. This is like, I want to be the victim, and I hope everybody falls for it. And you know what? A lot of people do.
Man, he said, this is weird. He's not a real one. You weird. You're being weird, bro. You want sympathy and you're being weird. But I didn't get that from him, man. I don't think he was looking for sympathy. I just wasn't getting that vibe, bro. I just don't think he understand how he looking to everybody. And again, that's a sign. I've been saying this all along. I've been saying this for the last couple of days because each day so far that I've spoken on Ryan, he's giving me something different to speak about, and it's not the same stuff over and over. So today is tongues he's speaking in. He said he was going to go live a while ago. I see he didn't do it. He must have changed his mind on that one. Must have changed his mind about it, but we'll find out. We're going to find out soon enough, yo. People on Instagram, man. I'm about to start blocking people on Instagram. I ain't even going to lie. I don't want to start blocking people. I'm definitely about to start blocking people on Instagram. Shoot, yeah. Talking about the children. Yeah. I was like, come on, man. You talking about aliens and, bro, the elites and taken advantage of. You saying stuff happened to you when you was 2 years old. You got proof. All this. I was like, what the hell? That dude don't want to fight. But okay, they said he good. Okay. That's a meal ticket to them. It's clear that Ryan is a meal ticket to them, and they don't even care. Got the audios, but it's weird. Spoke about, his stuff he was saying, bro. It was wild. I had played some of it up here. I had played some of it, Fate. I played some of it, like, I forgot it was a few minutes of the audio he was talking about exposed. Well, you know, on this, he didn't expose shit. He's just full of shit. Alex Jones told us shit like years ago. I mean, I tell you what, Rolly had some. Did y'all hear what Rolly said? Rolly had a very interesting perspective on it. You know what I mean? They just care about money. Facts. They don't. It just seems like they don't care about Ryan, the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just said, the hell with it. He even got Rolly caring about him, y'all. He even got Big Rolo feel.
As far as like Ryan Garcia goes, I think everyone should just be there for him right now. What he's going through isn't a joke. Like, I know the kid really well. You know, this isn't a joke. Y'all need to be there for him because he's going through it, and it's the truth. Like, you actually need to be there for him, and y'all need to stop slandering him and all this stuff because he's speaking some shit, and it's like maybe even it's a cry for help one way. He might be speaking some information that people didn't even know about. And everyone just thinking he's crazy, but maybe he's speaking the truth in all of this shit. Maybe, who knows? Like I said, all I know is he's going through shit right now, and y'all need to be there for him instead of slandering him.
You know, with, I guess, a lot of the Twitter outbursts and some of the Twitter X spaces that he went on, I guess people have been very concerned that if he's going to be able to make it to the fight.
If I was behind Ryan, dude, the kid has money. The kid, like, he don't need a fight. Let the kid sit down and simplify his life and then bring him back to the ring. He don't need to be in a boxing fight right now. Like I said, like,
man, he said, let that kid sit down and simplify his life. He don't need to be in a boxing ring right now. Man, that's the smartest you ever heard Rolly speak. That's the most concerned you ever heard him speak. Everything he said was spot on. He got another video where I got in here where he's speaking on a similar situation. He just said a few different things, but they kind of like sped the video up. I'm going to just play it for a conversation. Yeah, it's serious when Rolly's serious, bro. Telling the truth, Rolly basically saying that. Yeah, Rolly's saying like he experienced different stuff. He got a different perspective. Like, you get what I'm saying? People they dismissing it, but he's been a guy that, you know, fighting different experiences. Like, you never know what he experienced, man. So I think it's a reason why some of this stuff came out the way it did. But it's always strange when somebody having one of them episodes, man. It ain't no perfect way to tell the truth or speak your truth, so to speak, right? You know what I'm saying? Rolly been a real hungry dude. When the conversation's serious, absolutely, bro. Grandpa beat the disrespect out of him. Big Watch Barroso. Big Watch Barroso put that boo bop.
He's gonna wait for you to shoot. Are you controlling the ring spirit?
You gotta look at it from Ryan's perspective. His lifestyle, he gets to see a lot more than the average person. He gets to be around a lot more than the average person. His perspective is a lot different than the average person on fucking Twitter. I mean, whose perspective would you rather hear? The motherfucker fat as fuck eating potato chips on Twitter fucking going to war, or the dude who's actually living the life where he can clearly see what the hell's really going on, what's not going on. So, like I said, like, he has a lot of experience and all sorts of stuff. You know, he's been around a lot of people. He's been around a lot of experiences, you know. So, like I said, I think people are just completely overlooking Ryan and not realizing that, like I said, they should just be there for him and stop slandering him and stop making him feel like he's this fucking lunatic or all this stuff. Like I said, like, shit happens. People fucking go crazy out of nowhere. But like I said, he might be speaking some real truth and all of this, and you don't even know because people are so ignorant and want to believe he's doing some other shit. They believe that he's fucking insane or he's this. Like I said, he might be speaking some truth. Dude, the kid has money. The kid, like, he don't need a fight. Let the kid sit down and simplify his life and then bring him back to the ring. He don't need to be in a boxing fight right now. his team that's supposed to pull him off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, and it speaks really shitty of his team to let him continue if they do. And it just shows that they never were there for him to begin with, that they don't give a fuck about him. So that's the truth. If they let him fight, they just don't give a fuck about him at all. They were never in their best interest. They're always money hungry.
You know, you were very close to you two potentially fighting, and that would you reach out, or have you reached out to Ryan, or at any point maybe just to be like, hey, keep your head up?
I'll tell you like this. I mean, I don't really share conversations I have with people, but yeah, I did reach out. I did reach out because at the end of it, there's a lot deeper shit in life than just boxing. Boxing's nothing compared to what real life is. Boxing's just a fucking sport.
Mm-hmm. And you see that right there. Rolly even spoke on his team, and he was like, yeah, they pieces of shit. They let them fight. They really don't care about them. They just trying to make money off. And again, I think it's a little eye-opening when you get a guy that's always clowning like Rolly to take things as serious as what he's taking them in this instance. And I think it's real, man. It might be easy for people to ignore because they don't think nothing wrong with the dude. And I understand people resistance to believe that something is just wrong with Ryan all of a sudden, right? But I get it, man. I think when you're going through stuff again, there's no telling when those type of episodes may present themselves. And I think right now that's exactly what he got going on. And the fact that they justifying the lack of training that he's been doing with the fact that he's gonna buckle down and all of a sudden get serious is a joke. I think when it's all said and done, he's gonna be in a very difficult fight with Devin Haney and all that promoting and selling that he doing, and Devin Haney just putting in dog work. Ready to knock your head off your shoulders, know what I'm saying? If possible. So it's just unfortunate that he had to this had to come at a time where he got this fight going on. I wish this wasn't the news. I wish the news was like, yo, these dudes training hard as hell. They've been selling the hell out this fight, going back and forth. The tickets is selling, everything going good, and you know what I'm saying? I would have liked to see that, but it is what it is. We're gonna see 420 be here before you know it. I tell you that. I mean, what's today? The 7th. 14 more days, that'd be 21. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. 20. A little over a month. Yeah, I don't know why Oscar said 6-7 weeks is wild. Frank not having that bully-ish. I like Frank Martin responses, Kurt. Salute to my guy, Kurt Douglas, man. I like Frank Martin responses, bro. It lets you know that, again, I'm not surprised by that. I don't think no people be scared of Tank. That's all I always say. I don't think these dudes be scared of each other. They gonna talk, they talk. Frank gonna walk the walk too. That's most important. He gonna go in there and fight. He ain't laying down, no matter how the fight play out. And I'm confident enough to say that from his temperament that he showed me in the ring. Frank Martin coming to win. You know what I mean, which is gonna make this fight fun. So I like that he ain't going. He said, if you a Debo, I'm a Craig. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Tank told him to play with me like you stupid. Know what I mean? Play with me like you stupid, kid. Told him you better be suited. Get suited up. And he said he's gonna be suited and booted. I like the back and forth, the brief little exchange between the two. Know what I mean? Get you in the mood, let you know that they thinking about each other right now. J.A. Dixon, he says, high probability that you'll see a clown when you go to the circus. Absolutely 100%. I need to go to the body. Ryan needs to be a good boy and let Dan handle business. Salute to my guy, Jay. But that's a fact, though. So I am. Salute to my guy, Cal, man. So that's what we getting. He might have hit hard. However, he does hit hard enough to it. If you get him more than times, it's going. Yeah, Haney can sting. You got stinging power, bro. That's why I say, man, he ain't no damn pure puncher by any stretch, right? But you don't want to keep getting stung by them punches over and over, bro. You seen it with Regis. Regis got to a point in the fight where it looked like he was gonna stop Regis. Regis was not enjoying being punched by Devin Haney. That's why I say when people focus too heavily on how hard a fighter hits or don't hit, when you focus on that too much, and you kind of ignore the rest of the skill set and the talent of a fighter, I just think you're on your way to getting your ass beat. You know what I mean? Ryan's a demographic atypical to the everyday boxing fan. That's Sparring Tape Week. Might be some foreshadowing. Devin and Ryan are 3-3. Oh, snap. Oh, what you talking about, Bole? Bole said that Sparring Tape is what? Get out of there. Yeah, I know I'll just be messing. That day broke the internet. Ryan went from breaking the internet to breaking himself and almost ruining the fight in no time. He went from breaking the internet to almost ruining the fight. Crazy, right? Crazy how that worked. But I tell you what, he might have got the first laugh. He might have got the second laugh. But damn, make no mistake about it, 420, I think Devin Haney going to get the last laugh, and I think that's the only thing that matters, bro. Ryan Garcia, you're going to have to get in there and fight that man, and he's going to beat your ass. It ain't me. He's going to, but it should be entertaining, though, man, as long as it lasts, bro. It really should. 20 years old and just fall. He's stupid, bro. It's shady as hell. They edit all the Dev highlights. I think what they really did, though, more than editing out his highlights, they more so showed the minute or so where Tank was getting off, if that make more sense. I don't think they went out of their way to edit all his work together. I really don't. I just think that was one stretch period and where he was getting it off, and they didn't show none of Dev's moments. If that makes sense to y'all, that's what I feel. I don't feel like it was mass edits and edits. No, I just felt like they showed. You know, you're not saying you having your moments in the fight. That was the moments that they showed that. They showed the part that was controversial, I guess, that it get people talking. So I understand why what was released was released. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I definitely get it. That's what I think happened, though. Instead of one long, like an edit here, put it together, trying to put all his highlights down. You got to think that's only a minutes of work. If they did 20 minutes, 28 minutes, all this stuff that people saying, why don't you think it's a chance that he could have been getting it off for 1 minute of the sparring, right? It's only a minute and some change, a minute and 40 seconds, something like that. So that's all I think it was. You know what I mean? It didn't show the after or the sparring to his entirety. It just showed the moment where he turned it up and it got spooky in there. So I get y'all, but I don't think they was like strategically like, let me edit this, let me edit that. I think people just yell that stuff because it's convenient. But I don't know. Who knows? But it was entertaining why it lasted. You know, it was fun. But still in all, he gonna have to pay for that footage being released. You can get your ass kicked for that. Bro gonna beat your ass for that. You dig me? He gonna beat you up. I'm gonna be screaming, get out of there, get out of there. You should have just said, run, Dave, run. Screw guy, get out of there. I'm telling you. They had Paramount there. It was all face. Don't believe that really happened. Oh, yeah, they see, though, some people still believe it, though. How could call him a carbon copy after getting his ass beat? Yeah, he called him some boxing holes now. Floyd Senior called him some boxing holes. They ain't even on that. I don't think they get along no more from what it sounded like what Floyd Senior was speaking on. I was surprised to hear him speak like that because I ain't never heard him say nothing negative about Floyd did this because Bill made fun of his hair. Remember when Jake took his hat? I think it was the retirement thing. I think it was the retirement thing. Saying he retired him, I think that might have did it. You know what I mean? Might have did it. Floyd thing, I look it up. Yeah, he called. Somebody sent it to me on Twitter. I'm trying to find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it for you, Dan. Yeah, he said he was basically saying like they do that to everybody else. They can't do me like that though. They some boxing whore. They leave you, they leave anybody. Something to that effect. Something around that. Something along those lines. Floyd Senior was saying. I was like, whoa. I ain't never hear him say nothing negative about Haney. Never. That was the first time. Damn, where is it at, bro? And they asked him, like, is he still, like, do we still work with him? And he was like, like, not no more. I'm trying to find it. What is it at, bro? I want to find that shit. Where is it at? Damn, somebody sent me that little clip. I gotta go look on my joint. Now, as soon as Bill asked Ryan, Dad, did he get to Turkey for his hair transplant with Floyd? The video dropped. I don't think Floyd that sensitive about his hair though, but it is something funny to laugh at though. It's definitely something to laugh at. But I think it was just saying that his era is over. His son retired him. It wasn't close. Taking all the unnecessary digs at Floyd. Yeah, I think it was all them unnecessary digs at Floyd Mayweather that kind of tipped it. Man, where is that shit at? It's like it's not up here. I can't find it. Y'all know they're gonna let Ryan off the hook. He not gonna get in there and step around like we want him to. Yeah, he should step all over him though. He should go in there and step on him like we want him to. You know, why not? Go step on business. He been playing with you too. Go on in there and beat his ass. Mayweather Senior. I want to see the whole tape. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it. It's just for me, it wasn't never a big deal. I think it just made a lot of people sensitive, but it was never a big deal to me because I always felt like what they said happened anyway. You know what I'm saying? Joe said when Dev don't step. You know what they mean, Joe. They talking about step on the gas and actually try to get somebody out of there. He even admitted himself he didn't want to do that against Regis. So that's not nobody knocking him. They ain't saying he ain't gonna step on business or stand on business and step two, but you know, stepping on the gas to actually try to get your guy out of there. And that's something that I believe throughout his career he gonna always be working on because that's not naturally who he is. So I think anytime that he's being extra aggressive or more assertive and stepping on the gas, essentially, I think that's him kind of stepping out his original comfort zone to be more exciting and to be more, you know, physically imposing. So I think that's a part and an element to his game that he gonna always be working on as a pure boxer. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I think what I just explained, Joe, would indicate that Dave is smart, right? You get what I'm saying? Look at his approach. So again, he learned from getting clipped late against Linares. He know not to go in there reckless, careless, and just make mistakes, right? You get what I'm saying? He's very smart. I hope you hear me when I be speaking. I said he's one of the smartest fighters in boxing. He's very smart in the ring. He's very smart, very disciplined. Those are some of his best traits, bro. Best traits: discipline, awareness, and intelligence. He is that. You know what I mean? So you talking to, I always say this to y'all. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. So I feel like everybody get it. I like all these dudes. I can rock with all of them. I know that ain't the popular opinion. People like, pick one, pick a side. You gotta like one. You can't like them all. Yes, you can. It's all boxing, and he delivering. I rock with the young man. So he talented as hell, man. I hope he I hope Ryan turns out to be a formidable opponent when he get in the ring. I hope he way more focused than what I realized and thought about, right? I hope he locked in, man. I hope for his sake, for the sake of the fight, for the sake of his career, for the sake of boxing, that man is in some of the best shape that he could be in the 5 weeks that he about to commit to allegedly for training camp. So let's see it. You know what I mean? Even though I think he's doing himself a disservice because I think he's shortening his own training camp But we gonna see. I think he's gonna make the fight very difficult for himself. Know what I mean? That's probably taking right before AB got his first pro loss. Haney might have his toughest fight. Could be. Telling you, bro. Anybody seen Church? I think they said they got rid of him, bro. I had seen him. Somewhere, Jay, without the suit and stuff on. He was just like dressed down, like regular. I seen him. I heard they got. I mean, I don't know. I hate to say what I hear, but I hear they had got rid of him or something like that to give him the curse because the ultimate boxing machine is to stick to the game plan with the killer instinct necessary in some fights, possibly Shakur. Yeah, man. He another one though. Safety first guy, bro. Safety first guy, and that's my guy. He is safety first guy. That whenever you see him on the front foot and being in the pocket more and taking more chances, that's his opportunity. That's his willingness to try to step out his comfort zone and be more exciting and more entertaining and more, more damaging to his opponent. So he's another one that's an element to his game. I think he's gonna always continue to work on and try to get better at being, in that fire, but making sure he ain't paying for it as well. You know what I mean? Miss B said Manny Pacquiao versus Conor Benn. Not a good fight for Manny. Conor was blessed by the steroid guys. Manny has a slim chance to win. And man, it might be the Juice Bowl. You never know. We need Church back. That's why Bill took over. Bill started coming with the rhymes and the slick talk. You know what I mean? Ain't seen him since he let that cat out the bag early. You get what I'm saying, Jay? Yeah, it ain't like that. I heard that same thing. And they, he ain't been around since. So I got reason to believe that might be a little truth to it. Always avoids the Church question. I think they fired. I think so too, Joe. I think so. I think they did. I think they got him up out of there. He might have, spilled some beans or something, but it happens, man. They continue to thrive. Thomas Hill, my God, JBT in the building. Madrimal versus Kurbanov. Yes, sir. That fight is on his way. I thought it was initially off because they were saying somebody had an injury, but now it's like all of a sudden they don't have this injury. Boxing is weird. That fight was off, Fate. That fight was off because I forget which one of them was supposed to be injured. Then I read again and it was like, oh, they're not injured no more or something to that effect. So it was a little crazy. The reason that Devin Haney has worked with everyone except the PBC. Hey. That's a good question, bro. For me, man, that is tricky, bro. I mean, because he has been around, and that, man, you might start something with that question, bro. Listen, Miles might start something with that question right there. You could speculate. The speculation could run wild. I don't know because I don't want to put nothing on him. That's interesting. I wonder why. I would like to ask him that. I would like to know. They took it down, Cal. They took it down. That's why I couldn't find it. I know y'all over here probably like, well, man, just can't find the video. How you can't find it? Remember, was it you that sent it to me? It was somebody that sent it to me. I know I wasn't tripping, and I can't find it. They like, yo, he said they some hoes. Like, I'm dead serious. I seen it. Not word. Said PBC never offered nothing. That's what Bill said. I got to kind of take him up on that, though. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I can't just say, oh, he's lying. That's not true. Like, maybe that could be. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But the thing is, you get what I'm saying? I seen it too, Kyle. Somebody has sent it, like tagged me in it or something and said it to me. So it was crazy. I don't know. But some could say he don't want to fight the guys that's over there. That don't mean ducking like those guys that's over there is not in his plans. It could be anything. I don't know. Business side of it. But Devin Haney has been flexible in terms of working with people. I think that's why he's been able to position himself where he's at now. It's been good for him. He's been smart in that regard, him and his dad. Who's my favorite fighter right now? Ricardo, what's good, family? My favorite fighter is from Jersey. Y'all already know who my favorite fighter is. He said, found it on Twitter, though. My boy be finding it. That's my guy right there. He said, found it on Twitter, though. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, my favorite fighter. Respectfully, man, Shakur is my favorite fighter right now. But I got more than one favorite fighter. I just think that's the guy that I rock with. Because I think out of most of the fighters that I watch, I think I've been able to watch him the earliest on, like very early on. You get what I'm saying? Early and And for a while, and I seen the constant progression. That's what, you know what I mean, got me turned on. My cousin turned me on to Shakur when he was like 16. So I've been watching him for that since then. So I have a good 10 years of watching this dude, pretty much seeing all his fights. That's my guy right there. But I like boxing as a whole. Now, I don't like one fighter more than I like the overall sport, though. I want to make that clear. I don't like no one fighter more than I like the overall sport. But that's definitely unapologetically my guy. Everybody from Jersey, all of the Khalil Coles, the Raymond Fords, the Shadeja Greens, the Big Bang Zangs, I rock with all of them. All of them. They all put on for Jersey, and I rock with them. Oh, here it is. I don't know if Dank's still in here. Why is it not playing? I hate when they do this sometimes.
What's going on with Devin Haney? You still working with Devin Haney? Yeah. So, they call him back again. They can't do people like this. They can't do me that way. Because, man, in boxing, you got a lot of whores. You got a lot of whores. And they do leave you and go somewhere else and leave them and go somewhere else. So that means that, hey, if you're a damn whore, you go all around the damn world. Shit.
He's 8. And I that was the first time and only time I ever heard him say anything remotely close to like somewhat negative about Devin Haney. Appreciate you, Kyle Cooley. Bro, always on it. Appreciate you, family. My bro Remo probably sent it to me too. Suit to my guy. Appreciate y'all, family. I know I was looking for it. And it's not a big deal, but I was wondering why I couldn't find it. I was like, dang, we can't find that joint. I was wondering why we couldn't find it. But yeah, I think Shakur is overrated. Just think of it this way, bro. I don't like to change people's minds. I respect all opinions, and I respect it. Can you name another 26-year-old that's a three division champion and undefeated? And tell me, and that'll let you know if he really overrated. Can you name 3 to 5 other fighters in his exact shoes in his position that's doing what he's doing right now? You get what I'm saying? So, oh, he sent me. What is this? My.
Sign the contract.
Huh?
Sign the contract, big boy. Come on, sign the contract.
Hey, sign the contract, big boy. Mike on it, man. So how old was it? Let me see if I can see how old it was. Man, Dad got the sauce. Yeah, a little salty. I just think it sounds like typical trainer stuff. Like guys, you know, probably have it in their mind that they're gonna be the ones that work with you, you know, exclusively, and then, you know, as Dev continued to grow, he continued to work with other people. So that's how I always looked at it. I didn't really find it to be negative. I don't see a date. It don't have a date on it, but this was posted. Yeah, this is posted. What is this? February 20th. This was posted. I don't know the actual date. I can't find the original video from this. Record that, and I can't wait to see when he shows the world. Yeah, that's why I say I look at it like that. I look at it like that. Like you name another 3 division fighter with 21 fights. You get what I'm saying? Zab Super Judah is also he was. No, I'm talking about now, right now, actively in these current fighters. I know Zab is one of the best. People forget that Zab still is going to always be one of my favorite fighters. Zab Judah, he another one. Fun to watch always. Shakur Turner and Valor's me as he knew what's up. Salute to my guy 10K. You stupid. Yeah, I can't find the date, Queen. and I tried to search for the original video, but like Cal said, I think they deleted it and removed it. But it's a good thing that people got Twitter because, you know, it'd be up there. But that's what he said. He was talking about both of them, though. He was talking about him and his pops. Say referred to him and Bill Haney as whores. You know, they go from person to person. But I think that's not a bad thing. That's only a bad thing if you, the individual yourself, think that you are going to exclusively be the one working with them. So I can understand where Floyd Mayweather Sr. is coming from, but I can also understand Bill and Devin willing to work with the greats. So when you look at your resume and your track record, you could say you work with some of the best people in the world. I think that makes you great. I think that's how you become great, right? You work and you surround yourself with greatness. I think that's what Devin Haney's mentality is in terms of working with this guy or that guy. I don't think it's them trying to be whores. Now, see, a hater could go right there. I'm going to laugh at Floyd Mayweather Sr. because it's funny to hear it, right, from him. But at the end of the day, I'm a realist. I'm going to always be able to find something real in it. Devin Haney is, I think, in his mind and Bill Haney's mind, it's surrounding yourself with greatness, taking from the greats. You take a little from here, you learn something from this one, you learn something from that one, and you just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And they kind of been flexible in terms of like who they've been able to work with in promotional companies and stuff like that. So they got that part of it down packed. They understand, and it's worked for them thus far. So I'm just a realist. I can see it from Floyd Sr.'s standpoint. It seemed like that was going to be the guy he was endorsing, and maybe he thought that was his fighter. But, you know, Bill is Bill. He's going to do what he feel like is best for his son. They've been hand in hand, you know, working with, you know, a number of different guys that's considered to be great. And as a result, I feel like he positioned his son very well. He surrounded himself around, you know, a significant amount of different levels of greatness. And that's what he showed. You know what I mean? That's what got him, you know what I mean, to where he at right now. The whole sport of boxing, he #1. Right. Bam on the title against last minute replacement. That's impressive. Bam Rodriguez is very impressive, period. 10K. He really is. He say he ruined boxing. You stupid. He a thief. You're a fool. That one day dad might go outgrow Bill. It could happen, but I don't think it'll be an issue once it do happen, because, you know, Bill is enjoying the ride right now. You know what I mean? He says Shakur gonna show the world how to run from Santos. Now Shakur showed the world how to win on your worst night of your life. Shakur showed you how to get a win on an off night. Shakur showed you that even though he wasn't 100%, he was gonna go in there and bet on himself and get the win. But you could troll him, but he's still one of the best fighters in the world. And I dare somebody to show me otherwise. I mean, I want somebody bad to show me that he ain't one of the best fighters in the world. I also gives credence to what AB was to AB about being trained. He don't even train his own son. Just saying, yeah. It's a lot of stuff. I know the stories behind the scenes, bro. I know when the cameras is on and the pictures are being taken. I know that stuff sometimes could be smoke and mirrors when it comes to boxing. Everybody taking pictures and smiling with each other don't really rock with each other, don't know each other, and don't really be doing all that training. You just seen him take pictures recently with somebody to make you think he's training, but he's not. He just did the same thing with Jermaine Ortiz, but that's people, because it ain't like he coming out and saying he trained his people jumping the gun. But that stuff be smoke and mirrors, man. He know where to get the work at. You know what I mean? That's why he move around. That shows you if his dad was the end all be all, they wouldn't bounce around the way they did. And I think that, again, that's what makes him smart. He gonna go get that knowledge from wherever he see fit, and I respect that. My dad burnt rubber when Shakur hopped in that ring. Look, for me, you know, I control with it, right? But for me, I think when Shakur got in the ring, I don't think he expected that. I don't think he had any knowledge of Shakur getting in the ring. I don't think he did, and I don't think he's scared of him or nothing like that. I just don't think he wanted to give us a face-off, because then it would in turn make everybody feel like that's the next fight to give us. And in my mind, respect to him and his plans, I don't think Shakur was in any of those plans. So it's like, why am I going to give you the time of day when I'm the man? Why am I going to stand here and give you a face-off, give you any shine or any light on my day? I'm going to just get out the ring and keep it moving because I ain't fighting you anyway. But see, other people, they're too emotional and sensitive. They'll make a whole bunch of other stuff. I just think he like, bro, I'm not fighting you right now anyway. So why stand in the ring and face off with you like I'm going to fight you? I'm not fighting you. And he was like, I'm #1 anyway. He just took his belts and hauled ass. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he ran from him, but I think he cut Shakur off at the knees in terms of giving him that opportunity to shine on his stage. Like, you ain't going to be able to, you know, show me up on my shit. I just won. Now I'm #1. You get what I'm saying? You got to wait your turn. I'm out of here. Like, it was that type of deal. You know what I mean? I just don't think that he was in his plans to fight him. So, again, it's like, why get us all thinking that this is what's next and he knows not? You know what I mean? That's what I think. Francis Wade in the same. Yeah, it's 272.6. Yeah, that dude is big, bro. Bill know how to hire good trainers. He got App JusDueBoxing, Dad in the corner. Ben Davidson. Yeah, listen, he's smart, bro. He know how to network and stuff, Joe. He know how to network. Naeem was good with it. He said, take who wrench. He said, Mike Kirk has a defending name every day because he's ignorant daddy. For sure. That's for sure that happens. So I think Bill put too much pressure on his son with the BS. Can't imagine how Devin feels this past week. I wonder, is it ever too much? I wonder. He said, just put the picture up. We got to see the fairy core eyes. Joe always with it. 252 for AJ. So let's talk about it because we're going to build a little bit more before we get out of here. Which I think about these dudes coming in at these different weights, though. Because Big Bang Zhang is 290 plus, 291 and change, I think. He almost 300. He going to be 300 by the fight, bro. He going to be 300 by the fight, yo. Core looking at him like, bro, I want to beat his ass. I ain't going to hold you. Dev like, yo, Dad, he's still looking. He like, Dad, he ain't looking still, is he? Yo, he look at the announcer dude. Even he looking like, hey, so you ain't going to look over here, son? He like, yo, hey, Dad, he's still looking. He ain't still, damn, he's still looking. He was like, I ain't gonna look at him. That's my little joke to it, though, man. But this would have been a fun moment for the sport for them to face off. I don't care what nobody say. These is two talented fighters. This would have been fun to see them face off, talk trash a little bit, and prepare us for a fight. I can't wait till we get it in the near future, man. Salute to Dad. But it's chess, not checkers. I understand that he just wasn't going to afford him the opportunity to shine on his stage. And that's as real as I could call it. I ain't got to say he's scared, he ducking. Nah, he like, bro, this is my stage. Me standing here with you now, instead of my fight being the talk is going to be how I had a tough fight with Lomachenko, right? And then Shakur Stevenson get in the ring, and now he on my ass. You get what I'm saying? I think it was a strategic move by Dev, and he kept it pushing, bro. That's all. It's a lot of different ways. I can go another way with it, but I'd rather just go to that way with it, bro. He just was like, nah, I ain't giving it to him. I'm out. He just shot at the top name and really wake up America. Yeah. You know what? Shakur only pay-per-view moment. Yeah, that would have been a moment for him, right? But you know what, though? I know what it is when I look at certain fighters. Trust me, man. When you having a string of good performances where you beating ass and fights not even close, I don't be hearing nobody saying like, yo, I want to fight him. He looking good. He this and that. So it's like you don't want to fight him when he looking good, beating people up, outboxing them, damn near 12 zipping people, pretty much 12 zipping people, dropping guys, getting knockouts, all this stuff. You don't want to fight him at none of them points when he looking like that, right? But then soon as he don't look like it, it's like, yeah, you see, yeah, I ain't fighting him. You didn't want to fight him. You didn't want to fight him to begin with, right? So for me, I think all this shit is an excuse. I think the De Los Santos performance is an excuse for all the fighters that really didn't want to fight him anyway, because they not like that. And I'm going to say this, and I mean this in its totality. For any fighter, not just for him, any fighter screaming that you're not going to fight a guy because he had a bad performance and won, you sound like a duck. You sound like you don't want no smoke. You sound like you need to move out of the weight class and just let him be great. Nobody should be pushing because you had a bad performance. In what you won, I still don't think it was a bad performance. Now that I look at it, I don't think it was bad. But you shouldn't be pushing. Now I don't want to fight him, because then look, when you looking great, you still don't want to fight him. Then you looking bad, you don't want to fight him. I think it's safe to say you don't want to fight him. So see what I'm saying? So people put their foot in their mouth. You get what I'm saying? Dev had a close fight with Loma, a competitive fight with Loma. People were kind of licking their chops like, yo, I'll fight him. I'll fight him. Everybody talking about that fight him now because they seen him have a close fight. So again, which way do you want it? Do you fight a guy that has a bad performance, or do you fight the guy that looks bad in a bad performance? You get what I'm saying? And loses. So I don't know. Yeah, they just trying to duck that. And I mean, listen, I mean this around boxing. For any weight class, any fighter, if you're in there in the weight class with another undefeated talent, multi-division champion, you saying, yeah, you wait till you have a shaky performance or bad performance and what you call bad and say, yeah, I don't want to fight him now because he looked bad. You sound crazy. You sound like you don't want to fight, and you sound like you not with all the smoke. It's a terrible excuse not to make a fight, bro. And on any level. Yeah, he won, but yeah, you get what I'm saying? They'd be like, yeah, he ain't look good. He ain't do this. He ain't do that. He ain't throw this. He ain't do this. He ran from this. He did this. And then you be like, after all of that, you be like, did he win? You be like, yeah, he won. I mean, he won, but it was boring though. He won. It was boring. And like, so what? The goal is to win, and don't make no excuses about no damn winners. Where are we at in boxing where we backing winners shouldn't fight other winners? Undefeated guys shouldn't fight undefeated guys coming off, less than stellar performances in which they still won. I will never make that kind of argument for no fighter. Hell no. I want to see all these dudes scrap. I'm so real. Even if I had seen him lose, I would still want to see the fight. Even if he had a lost fighting the same way, I still would want to see the fight. I'm not making no excuses for fights not happening. That's what's wrong with boxing now, bro. Know what I mean? I ain't making no damn excuses for fights not happening. Give us the fights, damn it. You dig? I'm about you ducking somebody for one reason or another. I think it's deeper than just ducking. I think it's plans. I think it's timing. I think it's business. I think it's all of the above. I think it's people not wanting fights as much as we want them. I think all those things are possible, man. We just being real. But I just don't call everybody a duck because I believe people are having plans. I believe things have to happen for you to really duck people. You know what I'm saying? Contracts got to be set, offers. You know what I mean? Fights got to be turned down, different stuff like that. But what I think we're seeing is sometimes dudes don't be planning to fight each other. You know what I mean? About a close 8-4. Nah, I mean, look, I know about all the polls that I seen. I know what my eyes told me. I seen a 7-5 fight. You gotta think, Jonathan, 7-5, 8-4 ain't that far apart. You get what I'm saying? Ain't that far apart. So it ain't, it's not a crazy thing if you're saying 8-4, right? It's only one more round difference. So 8-4, 7-5. I still seen it 7-5. Even Devin Haney himself felt like he needed the last round to win. He needed he needed the last round to win. He pulled it out. He said it himself. So he know he didn't win 8-4. He know he didn't win 8-4. And that's why I respect him. He know that was a close fight. And he didn't struggle. I want to be clear. He didn't struggle in that fight. He fought another elite guy. And it was a close fight. It was a 50-50 fight. That's how it played out. Sound just like Tank. Sound like, I think it's all of them. Bill Haney was talking that shit. Don't do that. You gonna put Tank in it. Bill Haney was talking that weak shit too. Yeah, he was. Yeah, you need to develop, kid. You need this. You need that. Nah, bro. Hell nah. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You should want to fight him. You like, oh, that's how he look? Ain't no way he gonna beat Dev doing that. That's what people should be saying. Oh, he ain't use his left hand and he was hurt, looking subpar. He ain't want to engage. If I'm Tank, ain't no way he could look like that against me. I'm beating his ass. If I'm Devin Haney and I seen that fight, ain't no way he could fight me being hurt, being, not engaging, not using his hand. I'm beating his ass because I can outbox him. You get what I'm saying? I ain't making no excuses for none of these dudes. They all should want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? All of them should want to fight him. You know what I mean? Your time should right away. You'll come out on top financially and in the fight. Just look at how Bud finessed the EJ situation. I mean, he bet on himself, Rod. It's true. Time he used to try to use that spar tape to let his guy down. Oh, man. Devin won't, because he did body shots. When he started to ease off the body, Loma started to rally back. Yeah. I'm going to get to it, Joe. You know it. But I want anybody in here, and y'all free because we the family. Y'all tell me when I'm not keeping it a buck. I don't make excuses for why good fights shouldn't happen, and neither should nobody. Nobody should do it. Shouldn't be like, yeah, bad performance, yeah, don't fight, yeah, yeah, ticket sales, yeah, they not gonna buy it. I guarantee you, Shakur and Devin Haney fight, people gonna tune in. Shakur and Tank Davis fight, people gonna tune into that Super Bowl of boxing. I'm willing to bet anything. You think if they could tune in for Tank and Rolly, Tank and Ryan could sell it, but you get what I'm saying. Tank Rolly, Tank Hector, and so on and so forth. They'll tune in for that bad boy from North. You dig what I'm saying? And that fight will do just fine. And I guarantee you, there's no way in hell that those two beasts, you know what I mean, give us a corny fight. There's no way in hell that Tank Davis and Shakur get in a ring and it's boring. Like, I don't even know what people talking about. That's must-see TV from both sides, man. And I'm going to always push that energy. Win, lose, or draw, I don't give a damn. Who win, lose, or draw, I want to see it. You should always want to see it, bro. Ryan Garcia. Hope you is good, buddy. Be tripping. He was Gita. I hope that boy from Brick City can't beat the Water Walker. Yo, we going to always have fun with it, Joe. That's why I told you it's all love over here, bro. Like, one thing I could appreciate you and your bro, like, y'all know, y'all could, y'all talk trash, but it's all love, right? And y'all know that I get a man his credit. As long as y'all know that and I rock with him genuinely, Yeah, I don't care who y'all think it be, Shakur. I ain't no super fan. I ain't gonna cry. You'll never see me. I'm telling you, pay attention, bro. I'm different. You're not gonna catch me somewhere just arguing because somebody thinks that somebody else can beat them. That's not what I'm here to argue, man. But I want to see it though. You know what I mean? I'm always say, you got to show me, man. Tank like Canelo, they're gonna sell no matter who they fight. Yeah, that's true. He got that sell. He captured the imaginations of the diehards, the casuals. He got genuine haters and people that genuinely love him. And he got the entertainment industry that, you know, the celebrity lane. So, you know what I mean? He got some of that Floyd sauce. Like, they love to hate him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people genuinely coming to see him win. Some people coming to see him lose. Some people can't wait to just see him, period. So it's a good mix. And then the fact that he can box with the best of them. You got the diehard fan base because we understand that he has the skills to compete with any of these guys, any of these top fighters and boxers. Then, you know, knockout sell and they capture the imagination of the casuals. That's why Tank situation is a rare one. I think, in my opinion, is different, far different than everybody else's, right? Because the way he's captured the imagination of the people, and he hitting both fan bases. You get what I'm saying? And then think it should go up for him after he get in there with Ryan Garcia. And now even more people see him. So he got it right. He got the casual and the diehard. He got the celebrity. He got the broke person paying, the rich people, which is celebrities with money. You get what I'm trying to say? He got the dope boys. He got the streets. Like, I'm not even trying to go too deep into it, but that's real. He got all of that. He got the people, man. He got the people. He got the people. That's why they call him the face of boxing. He got genuine interest in seeing that dude beat somebody's ass every time he fight. All sides. Yeah, for sure. Josie, you get it. We just that you good for the chat, bro, because we can show people that we have fun with this shit. It's fun, man. I don't care who win, lose, or draw. I swear I don't. I'm gonna be here to eat crow. I had to eat crow when when my boy AB lost. I ain't had no channel, but I still had to eat crow because I swore he was gonna beat Mike Down. So, you know what I mean? Busy in the building was good, bro. So I'm a diehard Canelo hater because how he moves, but I don't think it make you a hater, bro, Mike, because you don't hate him, the fighter. You don't like how he move. It's a difference. I can't let you call yourself a hater, bro. I always tell you that. I can't let you do that. You're not a hater. It's not like if he did something right now, Mike Kirkland, a hater would be him fighting Benavidez, and then you still complaining, well, he should have fought him 2 years ago. That's like hating, like, because it still ain't too old for that fight. You would appreciate that if he was getting in there with Benavidez and David Morrell, somebody dangerous that we felt like we want to see him a better be, a Beaver rematch, any of that stuff, right? You will respect it. So you're not a hater because you don't like to see him have these setup fights, bro. Nah, you want your money's worth. You sound like a paying customer to me that want your money's worth, and you know he's not giving you that. So now you ain't a hater, you're just a realist, and you don't like how he move. You don't hate him. You know what I mean? I don't like how he move either. He's spoiled, bro. He said he the king and he do whatever he want. I'm telling you, when you start making comments like that, you almost talk like you're bigger than the sport of boxing, bro. You'll never be bigger than the sport of boxing. You one guy. If you retire today, people will talk about it for a while and we'll be on to the next. You're not big. No one fighter is bigger than the sport, bro. None. And that's how he act, he behave. At least that's how he sound when he say that. Suits my guy, dude. From strong Pond Rolly with 2 extra months of training. Leonard Ellerby is hype, man. Rolly is strong as hell. Make no mistake. It's gonna be like 2 trains on the same track, though. You know what I mean? Right, how great he is, and I bet you start to rock with him when he retired. I can't stand Jordan, but retired was like, yeah, bro, it was it. Now I rock with Canelo now, and I know how good he is now. And that's the reason I demand the fights. If he wasn't good, I wouldn't even demand him fight these guys because I wouldn't think he could beat them. But I know he's not fluff. I know Canelo is great. I know he's elite, but and that's why I demand the moves. And I hate the move so much. I don't hate the fighter because I understand he making business moves, and you know, to a certain degree, I get it. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, that he got that Mexican pride, and you know, he sold us on the legacy thing when we clearly saying it's financially motivated. All your moves is heavily financially motivated, and seem like you putting the same people that put you in position to live the life you live in, you kind of put them last. And I ain't saying you got to put them first, you know what I mean? Because you still have to go out there and win them fights and take advantage of them opportunities. But I think you sell the people short when you constantly give us fight after fight after fight that we don't want. Like just trying to be fair to Canelo, respect to him and everything he accomplished. When can, as fight fans, when could we say honestly it was the last time he gave us a fight we asked for? You get what I'm trying to say? When's the last time he truly, where you was like, yo, I wanted to see that? Like when? Get what I'm saying? I think you'll find yourself a full handful before you know what I mean, get to a fight that you actually wanted to see. And that's where I'm at with him. I understand every fight ain't gonna be the toughest guy, a killer. But again, you are a guy that's undisputed at the weight class. So your responsibility is to fight those up and coming guys, in my opinion. But the fact that he makes money, they're gonna allow him to use that to pick who he want to fight because he bring in revenue. And then they get paid sanctioning fees off the belts that he holds. So of course they're not gonna strip him. Why strip him? And again, that what is it? The 3% off of each belt, the 3% from a Canelo purse is much different than 3% from somebody else's purse, I would think, right? Business wise. So for the people, the powers that be, and the people that's benefiting directly off him maintaining those belts, having them and fighting for them, and then them being able to charge sanctioning fees, they're not going. It's not never going to really be a serious demand, in my opinion, to strip him. Now it's been mentioned of them stripping him for his belt or planning to strip him if he don't fight Benavidez in September. But I believe it when I see it. Again, like just thinking of it from a number standpoint, 3% of a Canelo bag is much bigger than 3% of any of these guys' other bags, right? So in these other guy bags. So as long as he holding them belts and people are getting paid and their palms is getting greased, I feel like it's not going to be no real public pressure or demand to strip him and say, yo, you know what? You need to get his belt up. Top 10 pound for pound. Hard work. You know what? I'm busy. When people ask, you put me on the spot, I'm going to come up with one because I'm telling you, I don't want to be. I think you probably like the fourth person that asked me that. And I never made one. But I'll tell you what, bro. Instead of just throwing a bunch of names out there on the spot, I'm going to come up with a real top 10. Somebody been told me that a while ago. I should come up with my own top 10 too. So appreciate that question. I'm going to come up with one, yo. And I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to try to come up with an unbiased, a real one. You know what I mean? Not just saying anything on the spot, right? I'm going to put together a real joint and we could discuss it and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just do top 10 pound for pound, man. That sounds good, matter of fact, man. I'm on that as we speak, matter of fact. I'm glad you said that. Canelo can't say he didn't fight anybody, then bro fight everybody. He still don't want to fight. Like Arnold's, yeah. It's like he put in a lot of work, but it's still more work to put in because heavy is the head that wears the crown, and he literally comes out with crowns on his head and stuff to the fight. So for me, it's like just be responsible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just own up to the responsibility of being a undisputed world champion, bro. People want to see you fight guys that we think gives you a run for your money. We don't want to see handicap matches, set up fights. We're not against you making $35 or $50 million. We don't care if you made 60 or 70 million. But bro, can you at least make that money fighting a guy that's going to be competitive and actually try to come in there and beat you? What we just seen the last time around is a prime example of why we don't need handicap matches and setup fights. Why the hell do you have to dig 2 weight classes below when you got guys that's willing and able and dangers in the weight class where you reside, where you snatched up all the belts, where you said you the man? If you the man, you got to behave like the man and stop acting like you above all the rules, like you're the one and only man, and you not. That's the only thing I hate that about Canelo, because he a hell of a fighter. Ain't nobody we asking him to fight definitely beats him without you know what I mean, without it being competitive. Unless he go messing with them dudes at 75 again. You know what I mean? Zenith, my guy, salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to my guy, Busy. Smiles, Blocks in the building. Saudi Arabia might be the platform to put the best versus the best, prime versus the prime. I see they trying to do it, bro. I'm not against what they doing, but I think the fact that they threw the money out there just so willingly, it set the wrong, it set the tone the wrong way. Like everybody is just, I'm telling you, I think it's a short run to me. But we're gonna see how long they stay in boxing and be you know a part of what's going on. We're gonna see. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, bro. I'm in Jersey, bro. I believe Tank and Shakur is a true 50-50. Me too. It is. Man, anybody trying to say it's not, I don't know. I think they just being a fan. I just think they being a fan. And 50-50 don't mean he's going to win it. 50-50 meaning either guy could win that fight. And don't tell me, nobody can convince me otherwise. I don't care how much you like either guy. Them dudes got a chance at beating each other, bro. And that's the only way you find it is if they fight each other. All these young guys that we think is the best, they got to mix it up. You know what I mean? Saudi had no best versus. Nah, they didn't. They just had a event where they put a lot of names together, Zenith. And I respected it, but I just think the way they throwing the money out there, it's got everybody, you know what I mean? Where you in Connecticut, salute to Connecticut, man. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy, Busy. in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, man. We're going to rock out for another 15 minutes or so, you know. But yeah, Saudi, I see what they doing. I'm not against it. Like, again, they saying Conor Benn and Pacquiao could land in Saudi in May or June or something to that effect. So we gonna see. Maybe they put that fight together, but it's no secret why they would be putting a fight like that together. Manny want money. Money is something they got. Conor Benn need opportunities. He can't fight from where he's from. I'm pretty sure he can fight over there. It seemed like an easy opportunity to string together for two guys that need opportunities. They don't necessarily need each other, but they need opportunities. Conor Benn need opportunities. Manny Pacquiao just want to fight. He obviously want or need some money. I don't want to say he broke. I'm not making no narratives, but he got to obviously want or need money, because who the hell wants to get punched in their face at 45 years old, bro? Damn. You had a whole career, man. Guys had you on dubs, bro. I just seen the picture again recently with your wife feeding you. You was looking bogus, bro. You willing to go through that again? Man, and eggs or not, Conor Benn look like he hit harder than guys, man. You better be careful. It's going to be a risky fight. Manny in there playing, bro. Playing with fire. So I say like a resting place for retirees or close to it, and UK fighters, and they look like they had the money, Zenith, to get them the money that they want, the bag. And entice them to take those opportunities where it looked like they putting on bigger events than what they doing. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't saying they ain't doing nothing, but some people be talking like they the savior to boxing. Boxing been thriving way before they dip their toe in it. You know what I'm saying? They just now dipping their toe in it. They ain't done enough yet to make the kind of impact that people acting like they made. And I think people feel comfortable with Saudi feeling like they're an answer, because they feel like they got this unlimited amount of wealth that they're going to pour and dump into boxing, and they're going to want to be willing to spend any amount of money to make any fight. And I just don't know if that's the case, but we're going to see. I'm not against nobody that's truly in boxing for the right reasons. Like why is to make the best fights possible. How could you ever be against that as a fight fan? But I want to see the best fights possible happen right over here where they need to happen at, but I ain't against somebody going over to Saudi for a bag and to make a great opportunity. I'm not against it, bro. But I just don't feel like they some savior to boxing or something. I don't see that being the case. Wait a minute. Benavidez lost about 2018. Canelo last GGG fight was 2017, 2018. Canelo went 168 and been there ever since, playing around up there, man. In fact, I always wonder if Benavidez didn't lose the belt the second time, would Canelo have ever pursued that last strap? Would he have even went for it? I don't think so. I don't think he would have. Rosa is dumb. bro, I could just imagine you in school, bro. You damn terror in school, bro. So I'm the savior of boxing. he been seeing Benavidez coming. You know it, 12. You know what time it is. you know, and he also seen opportunity. That's why I said if he didn't want to fight, he's stubborn, bro. That dude's stubborn, set in his way. And I really feel like man, I ain't fighting that dude. I ain't gotta fight him. He ain't even that good. I really think part of him feel like that. Like that dude is okay, but he not what y'all saying he is. I ain't gotta fight him. I swear I think he feel like that. The top guy, he's an employee using money from an entertainment budget. You got the crown prince or in that family. Yeah, they did some homework on him, man. Notice all that talking with him slowed down, D. You know what I'm saying? 12, you know what time it is. He's a stubborn ass rich fighter, bro. Rich Mexican fighter that's prideful and don't want to pass the torch. And he's stingy. You get what I'm saying? He's stingy, he's selfish, bro. He don't want to pass the torch to no Benavidez. And they calling him the Mexican monster. What? Man, his reputation takes a hit. I mean, well, look, not a reputation, because not losing to Benavidez ain't nothing crazy and bad. But I tell you, his pride will take a hit. Pride and ego definitely take a hit. And I think that's what's stopping that fight. Not fear, none of that. I just think he's being selfish, stingy. He ain't trying to pass the torch. And because he could justify it if he was giving us better fights or fighting other guys that made sense. That he's not doing that. So to me, you just being selfish, or you're not giving a young man an opportunity. Miss me with the scared stuff. That man ain't scared of no damn David Benavidez. He ain't scared of nobody in boxing, I don't think. He fought Floyd. He fought Golovkin. He fought Lara. Like, he fought people. He fought Beeble. You get what I'm saying? Fought Kovalev. Like, he fought people. So Danny Jacobs, you name him, he fought people. Like, he ain't scared of no damn body, but you know, pride and ego is real, bro, and he don't want to lose to no guy that they calling the Mex, no young hungry lion, 27 years old, that they're coined the Mexican monster. And he a prideful Mexican fighter? Nope. He'll never be able to live it down. But it took a million that Benavidez for the drugs and some miss weight. I wish he was disciplined because that would have cornered Canelo. I said that's my only beef with him, Roger. Only beef. I ain't really got no beef with Benavidez, but that's my only like, man, damn. You kind of gave him, you left the window open, bro, and Canelo jumped through. He climbed through that window, bro. Benavidez left the crack in the back door, man. He thought he closed it all the way. He left it open, bro. Canelo slipped right in the back. Said, oh, yeah, lost that belt. Second time, huh? Let me go ahead and get that up off you. And now won't even give him an opportunity to fight for it, knowing he in position. Got my man Benavidez running around with like 3-4 interim titles and shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because you won't let him fight for none of yours. You bogus, Nello. You bogus. Just know justice for Benavidez, man. Justice for David Benavidez, man. When it comes to that fight, justice for him, bro. Justice for the good brother. The Callum Smith fight of 2020 was for Benavidez, WBC belt. They just stripped him up. I'm telling you, and he jumped right on it, bro. He jumped right on it. Yeah, he can do what he wants. Go to his head, yeah, Mr. Miles. That shit goes straight to his head. And he literally said, "I'm king. I do whatever I want." I said, yeah, it went to his head. I said he lost now, man. Canelo out there now. You could forget about it, y'all. I ain't getting him back. Canelo gone and he ain't coming back, bro. He gone and he ain't coming back. I think Garcia and Haney still going down. I think Haney definitely gonna be in the ring, but I think it's a real good chance that it still happens because his promoter and people, the powers that be, the people that would typically save you from yourself if something was wrong, they're pushing that they think he good. So I think it's a chance we still see the fight. But I just, and it's weird. I think it still can be sneakily competitive early for a little while if he make it there. Yes, sir, man. You know what I mean? Talk to him, bro. We gonna push it, man. We gonna get it right. We gonna get us a real top 10 in there, bro. We gonna get one. Lost in the sauce. We believe in boxing is gonna pick up the pace after March. Me too. I think Rosa, you got to think, give it a chance for Showtime stepped away from boxing. You know what I mean? Amazon stepped in. I think you just gotta give it a little bit of time to materialize and kind of work the kinks out and get the program rolling, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So see what they can do. Morel versus Billy, Antoine versus Michelle Rivera, Tank versus Frank Shakur, Mortal, Boots and Barrios. Fights I like to see in 2024, man. Bole a real matchmaker, bro. You be saying some great matchups. Them all good matchups, and I will pay for every last one of them, bro. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, 12. He gone. He out there. Nello gone now, y'all, bro. Y'all canceled Christmas, bro. He out of here. Y'all done told him one too many times. He done heard too many videos where y'all saying he could do what he want. He the king. All the money with him. Yeah, he been hearing that stuff. Now he acting crazy. I blame y'all. Y'all said it too much now. He acting crazy. You know what I mean? Looking forward to Hitchens versus Lemos. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight too, though. And Lemos is a good competitor, undefeated too. He's a good fighter. I told you, Dev has him figured out by second round, and Ryan will start his 5 deadly venom style one by one. Start getting beat up. He keep talking about he gonna get Dev out of there in the second round. That's the same thing you said about Tank, and in the second round, he almost ended your ass. You know what I mean? Maybe we're gonna get a lot of those fights. I think because it ain't no reason why they can't happen. They realistic as hell. That's how realistic he was with those matchups. They all realistic fights. My last post said 5 weeks of training. Yeah, that's what he said. How the hell 5 weeks of training gonna do it? Dad about to beat the hell out this dude 5 weeks. You gonna go in there in 5 weeks of training like he's somebody else and get smoked. Like a pack of cools. Yeah, Ninja put a crown in his logo. You know he out there. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Parallel versus Hitchens. Add that in there. Facts. It's a good one, man. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Elvis and what's the name was gonna be the fight, Bole. Elvis and Matias. Elvis and Matias would have been a good ass scrap because Elvis got power in both hands, man. He could box, bro. Man, that would have been a good fight. Matias and Elvis would have been a damn good scrap, y'all. Damn good scrap. damn good scrap. Who else fighting that night again? Deep put it with fool. Which one? Which fight? What? Because we throwing out a lot of fights. Which ones we talking about? Who else fighting that night again? Which night? We're gonna rock out for 5 more minutes. We're gonna get to the treat hour. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul sounds a gimmick. It do. The Netflix throw you through a loop. July 20th on Netflix, bro. July 20th live on Netflix. Manny Pacquiao versus Conor Benn is wild too. And I think Saudi is the savior, so we're gonna see 20th of April. Everything just sounds crazy. They fighting on 420. Man started talking about smoking on Devin Haney pack. He really started 420 early as hell. Somebody needs to tell Ryan he should have waited till after 420, after the fight to start 420. That's what time Ryan up and wheel him to the ring on a wheelbarrow if he has to. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's what it is. That's why I said I still think he's going to end up making it to the fight because Oscar talking like he good. Yeah, he only needs 5 weeks of training and he's good. And, I'm just like, Oscar, shut up, man. Shut up. Don't know who to pick. Chuck versus Fundora. Yeah, I know. I think something tells me Fundora going to be in for a tough fight, Roja. I don't know if he's going to lose, but I think he's going to be in for a tough fight. Ain't gonna be in for a tough fight, bro. I do. Ooh, I think so. I think he's gonna be in for a tough one that night, man. He's gonna be in for a real tough one, dog. We're gonna see though. I don't know, especially with this new look, man. He look like a damn substitute teacher, bro. I don't know if I'm picking him after this video. I got look superstitions, man. He looking a little oh man, damn, did I delete it? He looking a little funny in the face, man. He looking like a damn substitute teacher for real in the face. Man, after that loss, he ain't been looking the same. Bro look like he sell books. You know what I'm saying? He sell books in the front of the library somewhere. Fundora out there selling books, bro. You can both knock each other out. Yeah, for sure. I think dude power Fundora got a more wear you down type of situation. That other guy seemed like he might be able to crack a little bit more. Who with Devin versus Dragon Runback? I said shit about the best fighting the best again. I talk about new resumes, y'all. Told on themselves because he ain't good, bro. He ain't. Oh, hostage, saving hostage Ryan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out there looking like a stone cold hostage, bro. He said he was gonna go live in an hour, Zenith, man. That was a couple hours ago. I ain't seen them go live yet. Unless I missed it. Nah, I don't think I missed it. Thomas said Jojo Diaz. Mike App's crazy, bro. He said he did most of the movies on cocaine. C Wood, my guy, what's good with the Brody of Tank Fight? Abner Mars next. Don't say nothing, right? Yup. Yeah, Abner Mars with the crooked eye, too. Yup. That always got on the nice shades because his eye be tripping. Quick update, y'all. Quick update. April 27th, which is that's my born day right there. April 27th, Fresno. In Fresno, Jose Ramirez and Virgil Ortiz will share the card together. So April 27th in Fresno, expect to see Jose Ramirez and Virgil Ortiz on the same card. I think that would be a solid card. Both guys can fight. I want to see Virgil back in there too. You get Endurno versus Walter. Yeah, Ergashev return in late March. Telling you, it's going to take a little while, Roger, but I think once they get over this initial rollout hump, I think the fights will start to materialize and come a lot, smoother down the pipe than what they've been coming now. Having tomorrow's, why you wear them glasses, right? Yeah, that damn eye, bad. Yeah, and y'all all seen Ryan sitting there looking. Yeah, Zainab spoke on that. I had showed that to y'all. He's sitting there, looking skinny in the face, looking thin in the face and stuff, looking like he ain't good. But we'll find out. You know, do you know Ryan can only saw his third eye, right? That'd be crazy. And PBC was trying to set up Tank versus Abner. Yeah, man, people was already complaining. I ain't fighting Abner Morris. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. And the resume is nowhere stellar, just like Tank's. In fact, check the last 10. Tank's look much better than that. Yeah, if you check the last 10 for real. That's why people focus so heavily on the last 2 fights. He said that in his third eye calcified. I just fall aliens, right? Yeah, basically, you get what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, Zenith, and that just lets you know that he don't belong in that damn fight, Brody. I get it. I get you. I get you, my boy. You very consistent, man. I've never seen you be anything but that, Zenith, with your comments and your perspectives. You're very consistent, bro. Very consistent. I don't see no double standards, no none of that. You're very consistent, bro. You just don't feel like a guy that's worse for wear should be in the ring anywhere near a high-level, elite-level fight. You know what I'm saying? You should be participating in the biggest fight of your life when your biggest fight of your life is for your life outside the ring. So I'm with you. 100%. Abner was going to get hurt so bad. Yeah, he really was going to give it. I heard he was really trying to get corrective eye surgery. I heard people was telling him that was a cheaper way to do it. You know what I mean? But he had to pay with some damage. So I don't know if he was ready to go through with that. You know, Tank would have definitely got his eye right. And the thing was at 130 for sure. For sure. Regardless of what happens in the Garcia versus Haney, the leaks of the spars is promoted Haney versus Tank. It did promote that for sure. 100%, Zenith. Unfocused, undisciplined, you know, alcohol filled, and you smoking and indulging. It's crazy. Abner Mars versus Tevin Farmer, an eye for an eye. You stupid. I'm telling you, I gotta get knocked straight. Whoever win, get free corrective eye surgery. You did. Urban Mac in the building. What's good, family? I seen it be on y'all. He be on it. He be on. He said the spars promoted Tank and promoted the gorilla in the zoo. That was a hell of a little clip though. Definitely broke the internet. Like I said, y'all all came through. I told you that video at almost 43K. That live with the Tank sparring when it initially dropped. Salute to y'all for running the numbers all the way up. The build up for Devin versus Ryan is who did Tank beat up worse. That's crazy. Yeah, he was on my head yesterday. Josh says he be on it, don't he? Told you, bro, be calm and cooking. I've been seeing him. I've been seeing them for a while doing it. Like they people can't accept it, but I know cooking when I see it. I know good logic when I see it, bro. And I ain't never seen bro come in here and not be logical and just be emotional arguing. I've never seen it. Y'all did that. That thing's still in the algorithm. It's still going up. The sparring clip. I said, damn, a live stream, okay. Y'all making me feel like one of the big guys, man. 42K. 90, I think 97 people subscribed from that live or something like that. 90, something like that. Deuces, my guy, and chat fan. Salute to my guy, Marcus, man. But man, we got a good card tomorrow, man. And it's early. You got Francis Ngannou and Joshua. You got Joe Parker and Big Bang Zane. You got some good fights to look out for, man. I think I'm gonna do a post fight to it, man. The post fight sometimes people be wanting to talk, and maybe everybody want to talk about what they seen if we see a good card. So maybe I'll do it like that. He do if they not speaking truth, LaMarcus, he on their helmet. That's why I told bro, come on over here and join the fam. I don't never really ask people out of comments to come to the show, but when I seen the way he be regulating, I pay attention a lot. I'm like, yeah, you need people like that, because it's a lot of times where stuff going on in the chat and he be setting it straight. And if you are a person that's not emotional, you're going to understand that he's just using facts, and you're going to rock with it. That's why I don't Floyd released the tape with Dad versus Floyd comedy. Yeah, he's saying it like he was getting his ass beat. See it all day. Right, LaMarcus? He really be on it, and it'd be funny. Now, how many times I seen him get people mad, and he just laugh them off. They be swole in the comments. That's how I know he be cooking. Don't tell me he not cooking you in the comments if you swole, bro. You mad as hell that he be in the comments cooking. I love the chat, man. That's why I do my shows the way I do it. If y'all notice, I don't come here. I try not to. Every now and then, like I'll go on my spills while I be talking, but I include the chat because I want people engaged and not me just talking about what I think. I include everybody. The only reason let it. So I think it was just a little shout at him. Go good. He did KQKC. Salute to the OG KQKC. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Ryan got everybody tripping, but it'd be really crazy. Ryan comes out, catches Devin with the right hand, puts him to sleep. He been talking about the right hand, bro. He been talking about the right hand. He said he been working on the right hand. That's what he said. Said he been working on the right hand, but we'll see. If it's a Haney fan's weakness, nah, it's a fact, Roger. It's a fact. He be crushing them. They be in here sick. Dad must have been putting in work. Look at it like this, right? Let me just run it down real quick again. Just real quick, because we closing up anyway. Look, they sparred more than once. The first time they sparred, it was in Baltimore. If anybody has been paying attention, before the tension started, before it got personal, before a fight between them was like more of a thing, right? When they got asked about the sparring, they both were a lot more respectful about their responses toward the sparring. I really don't think people pay attention much. They just remember what's going on now. You don't remember it before when they asked Tank, when Tank had the low haircut, when he didn't have hair, and he was wearing the shades, and they asked him about the sparring, and he talked about how it was good work and all this stuff. They asked Devin Haney about the sparring. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I sparred him in Baltimore. He touched me up. Listen to what I'm saying. I sparred him in Baltimore. I ain't gonna lie. He touched me up. Then he talked about the doghouse sparring in which he got the better of him. And I said this before, even without seeing what Devin did, I can still envision what he did. Did you see the onslaught of punches that Tank was throwing? You don't think after all that punching that he was doing consecutively in that minute and some change, all power shots for the most part, you don't think it's a chance that he could have been tired if he's a guy that's in between camps and not in the best of shape? So from that point on, you don't think Dad maybe could have got his wits about him and possibly outlasted him? Tank even said this. He said Gilly and Wallow asked him about it. He said, I got tired, and he picked it up a little bit. He said it wasn't nothing crazy, but he said, I got tired, and he picked it up. Tank legit kept it real from the get-go. People just don't pay attention because he not saying, yeah, he beat me up. You get what I'm saying? He been admitted to it and gave the man his flowers, said it was good work and all that. He never lied about it. He also said, I ain't tell y'all that I caught him and almost knocked him out in that sparring too. It was like after so many times they keep getting asked and then the back and forth and slander started coming, then you start hearing him being more aggressive and saying what he felt like happened. But he was always consistent. He kept it real. He never not lied. I'm telling you, he always kept it real. Yeah, he looked fat. You get what I'm saying? Aisha, he looked bigger. Zenith, they talking about he was in shape. I'm like, yo, nah, you definitely could tell he in shape. I said you definitely could tell he's not in shape. Because if you telling me that was in shape Tank Davis in that video, you clearly don't watch him. Just tell me you don't watch him. Because that dude wasn't in the best of shape. And of course, that's his fault, not theirs. PJ's big dog was good family. But that's all. Like, if you really listen, he always kept it real about it, bro. He always did. He always did. And this from his mind, if somebody is jumping in there and I'm well on the dude, he had him hurt. That's why they jumped in there. So he never told no lies. Just people don't want to accept it because it makes them uncomfortable to see their guy getting well done like that. That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah, he never bragged about it until they kept talking about it and trying to play him. And then I'm gonna say this. You know who else probably made it worse too, Zenith? You know who else made it worse? Floyd Sr. Floyd Sr. kept saying how Devin whooped his ass, and people kept talking about Floyd Sr. Remember, they was using him as the bar, as the measure. If Floyd Sr. ain't lying. He said he whooped your ass. He said he was there. Blah, 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 blah. Notice, I'm not saying he wasn't there, but notice in that doghouse sparring in that clip, you didn't see him in one clip, bro. I ain't saying he wasn't there, but you didn't see him in no clips. So I don't know. He just never lied, bro. He didn't lie. AB didn't lie. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know, until Bill said AB never jumped in the ring, he wasn't lying, saying they won the money because they did, right? But it's when you put that extra spin on it, then it go left. So it is what it is, man. It's good entertainment. It all it does is keep people talking and wanting to see that fight, and I think that's the whole point of it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean, Abner was going in double one eye short, messing with Tank though. Down with that. What else? Now I'm just telling you, Pete. That's what it was. It's what it was. It's what it was. He ain't making no better. You know what I mean? Because people was using him as the ultimate, you know, truth teller. Like, yo, what Floyd Sr. said, and I just don't think it was the way Floyd Sr. said it. Like, I never really heard him say much good about Tank ever in my life, anyway. Though, so fans can always ruin a fighter, for sure. So Floyd Sr. said them. And hoes whipped up on Tank. Yeah, Floyd Senior, he said he whooped their ass. You know what I mean? He was like, he whooped Tank ass. Whipped them easy. I was like, yeah, they always say that. And you know that's not the case, because if you really hear Devin speak about it, he not even saying he whooped them easy. Tank wasn't even saying it. Tank never said I whooped them easy. Said it was good work. Like, people don't be getting it. They just don't be wanting to hear it, bro. And he was the house fighter. He was, bro. And for Nan, salute to the OG for Nan, if he out there somewhere listening. Salute to the OG. He said it. He broke it down. He showed that Tank had an AB shirt on, About Billion shirt on. Literally. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Thomas. He had an About Billion shirt on. He did. So he was definitely that house fighter. And you know, Floyd Sr. never had nothing bad to say about him. He always praised Devin Haney. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong about it. The party and BS, I'm telling you, still kick some ass. Bill said Devin retired Florida yacht. And that's what I think that's what got the tape released, to be honest with you, Aisha. They saying the hair. I get y'all saying the hair, but I don't think it was the hair. I don't think it was the hair. He said it don't matter. We Tank putting the beats by Dre. I'm telling you. And why people want Tank to be the villain so badly. Because they just don't like him. So they forcing it, Jay. They just be forcing it. They don't like him. That's when Tank was with AB. Funny how Floyd signed Tank, though, not that. And you know what they say to justify that, Rick? That's because according to the clan, they say he didn't want to sign with him. He was his own boss. He didn't want to sign. Go to hundreds as far as sessions, and people only knew their favorite fighter that got whipped in several times. I say that, fly on the wall, you're going to see a lot of people get beat up. Behind the Hands TV, my brother Mo, what's good with it? How you feeling? Thomas Hill in the building, what's good, bro?
Man, you know you already got it, Jess. I came up here to just say two things, man.
Nah,
all along, man, I've maintained that Tank told the truth. His actions always show himself to be a solid individual. The people that be dogging him be wanting people like him in their circle. And they'll still dog him. And then this can be in plain sight. And they will still dog him. Tank never did dirty to none of them. He always said, hey, yo, it was good work. I got off early. He got off on me after I tired down. Never disrespected him. Never said anything like that. Yet and still, I want to see the second half of the video. That's only a clip. That's only a clip. It's a clip of it that should have never happened according to them.
Yeah,
these then just said this. And then it was off the word of Floyd Sr., who we just got a video calling him and his daddy hoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, all the stuff, the funny stuff is going around with the people that they circulate with. Not with Tank.
Right.
Not with Tank. Tank came in there. AB said he was effing around. In my circle, effing around mean we either smoking or drinking. Party. So he came out there effing around, smoking and drinking. Hey, yo, youngin, man, I got a little problem I need you to handle. And I want you to go up into this gym and whoop up on this young kid real quick. That's AB. That's how this played out. So you sticking me on somebody. You could tell by the way he was fighting him. He was being sicked on, like, go whoop his ass. So Tank out there doing what he told to do. And then look at his face when he stopped him. When he stopped him, watch his face. Look at his face. The nigga like, what you doing? You asked me to do this.
Yeah.
How you gonna feel when you take me on somebody and you the one to take me off? Like if they supposed to stop you, what you doing? So my man was like, you know what? Hey, bump this, man. good. I'm good.
Right.
So whatever happened after that, really, man, we got to scratch all that, bro. And it's a spar, a doghouse spar. So you really got to scratch it because it don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
But what it does tell us is that if Tank want to get on your tail, he's getting in on your tail. You want to put that pressure on you, he putting that pressure on you. So you better be able to take it or navigate out of it. Yeah. And then the last thing before I go, because I know you want to close out. My man, I love my man Zenith. That man ain't no joke. He be straight facts up in his in the chat. He don't be putting no personal feelings or nothing like that. And he'll get on your head if he rock with you. Cause my nigga be getting on my head every time he ain't giving up no A side. What's wrong with you? He worked hard for that A side. I'll be like, yo, bro, Tank whoop him at any weight. No conditions, nothing like that. You be like, oh, hell no, we ain't doing that.
I said the silver lining is, instead of thinking about who won the spar when it ain't no winner and losers, no L's going to record there. That's just experience, man. That's where you sharpen your sword. And as long as you was able to do that to a certain degree in the spar, you win. And I said it. Look, one of them went on to carve a nice career out for himself. One of them walked away with a contract that put him in position to be one of the faces of boxing. And now here we are, where we got two top guys in the sport still doing their thing. See, people don't know how to have a grown-up way. They got to be catty. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to be better than others. Nah, man. They both walked out with different opportunities. Dad went on to do what Dad did, and it got him to where he at now. It's very successful. And Tank is the talk of boxing. I don't care what you say. Love it, hate it, be mad at it. You know what I mean? Go punch the air a couple times. Go get into an argument with your girl. But it just is what it is, man. He is must-see TV, man. You know you could do about it.
Hey, and you know what, man?
With it, bro. Yeah, that's what that sparring showed. That's gonna be hard to keep him off if he decided to go through the gears on you. That's all I'll say. Be frank,
that's a fact. So, man, I just want to.
Wait, over here is a game.
Right.
It's not a game. But I just wanted to shout out my man Zenith because he always be. I call him the crock pot or the slow cooker because he always be cooking on the low in the chat.
You know it.
Wait for that brother panel, man, because
size ring. Damn, I gotta go tune in. I'm gonna tune into it. Top rate.
All right then, man. Oh, and as Aisha said too, I want to shout out to Queen Aisha.
Yes, sir.
Cause she be cooking in the low too in the chat.
Yes, sir.
That sparring session, that bad boy got Tank signed, and he wasn't the house spotter like you said. Dad was, but after that, my man got taken for a trip all around the world on yachts and planes, get gear, gold, diamonds. Next thing you know, he got a contract. He got a contract, so something had to happen. Something had to happen in that.
Or whatever your name is. No, you sad for just being a damn hater. You sad because you miserable and you can't just enjoy the sport. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say we enjoy what Tank Davis brings to the table. He gives us our money's worth. We enjoy what a lot of these dudes.
And truth be told, I enjoyed Devin Haney too.
We enjoy all of these.
No lie. I've never rooted against.
Yeah, that weird ass energy that y'all be having, a munchkin. Who gives a damn about how tall he is or any of that? It's boxing. We're not watching him because he's tall or what I mean. He do what he supposed to do. I just don't see how y'all have that energy and call yourself a real boxing fan. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to watch him. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just, but to have that type of hate, that's exactly why he gonna keep winning. Because for people like you that sit up and secretly want to see that man fail. And we not living vicariously through shit. We just love boxing, bro. And in doing so, we going to point out that he's one of the best fighters in boxing. We going to point out that Devin Haney is one of the best fighters in boxing. We for boxing, but you ain't going to catch me shitting on no fighter to make nobody in the comments feel good, bro. Like, it's way too much hate. And I really be wanting to, on some other shit, I really be wanting to call people out on some, not on some boxing, on some man shit. Like, how are you really a supporter of the sport when the guy is giving you your money's worth, but instead you rather cry if you don't like him? I just wouldn't watch him, and I'll talk about other people. But you can't shit on a guy that continuously wins over and over. None of these dudes are doing shit that he's not doing. That Munchkin is one of the most talked about guys in the sport of boxing. He's really a big.
You
get what I'm saying? Like, he putting on that shit different, man. munching, but can't nobody beat him. He out here sleeping people. You talking about proving? He proven it already. You get what I'm saying? People like you prove that he's a bigger deal when you come in here and make him the topic of conversation in a negative light. When we don't do that, we build boxing up. We don't tear it down. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
that man ain't.
you never
You
did
gotta
that.
think, man. Y'all be taking this shit too personal. He doing what works for him. He just living his life. If you as a sports fan don't like it, you can call it out. But the extra shit, I don't get it. I don't have no smoke towards none of these fighters. If they give me the fight that I want, I'm supporting it. If they standing on business, I'm supporting it. That's what he doing, bro. And he about to get the Frank Martin fight. Man, I don't think we could shit on the man.
Mm-hmm. That Mickey Freaky could fight Devin Haney and knock his out in round 3. They'll make an excuse for that too.
Yeah.
So you ain't even got to explain it, bro. All you got to know is that you true to yourself and your purpose, and you always give people yo just do it. This man up in here talking about some nonsense that you know ain't true. Let him eat fish. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, man. You always square down on your square. You call it down the pipe. Zenith do. J.A. Dixon do. Bole do. I never hear them people hate on anybody.
Ain't no need when you really like the sport. You like, you know what I'm saying? You just enjoy the shit for what it is. Like, is he entertaining to watch? Y'all really got yourselves conditioned to be complaining about the opponent this, and I'm not there. I'm sorry. If it's a bad fight, I'm gonna call it that. I just don't believe that's what he giving people. Think he got a bad rap and he just don't get enough credit for what it is that he actually is doing. You know what I mean? You seen it already. He changed the direction, changed the pace, fought a guy that people said he was going to stay away from for X, Y, and Z and X amount of reasons. And now he fought him and then look, he a prospect, bum, cherry picker. I'm like, look at y'all. Y'all never happy, man. Just shut up when it come to Tank. I'm on that. Shut up when it come to him. Just don't watch him, bro. It ain't that deep. You could call, and I'll put it out. You could call Tank a maniac, all that weird shit y'all be saying. Nah, I'm just a boxing fan and I love good fights, bro. And that's what he be giving me. You get what I'm saying? I want to see all them fights too, but if we don't, then we get to call that out. It's a conversation that we're gonna have. But until then, I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing, bro, because that's how I watch boxing. I watch it for entertainment, not to argue and complain. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to watch him, I just don't watch him. You know what I mean? He gave me a fight I don't want. Like, for instance, I mean, since we talking about it, Pitbull Cruz 2, that wouldn't be a fight that I would want to see. You know what I'm saying? I never at all. I think that would be a bad fight, but I think Frank Martin is the best available fight to give us, and that's all you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can ask for. I think that's your money's worth. Wilder is a great. You just too blind to see it, bro, because you fooled and you probably a weird guy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he probably king. He probably king.
Any woman that Tank actually beat, because y'all just be putting that out there, and that's what's wrong with boxing.
He probably one of
Wilders, and you probably just racist. You probably one of them weirdos.
And he probably king too. He probably on the fake account.
Yes, Wilder is great. 10 title defenses. A bronze medal. Picked up boxing at what? 21. You goddamn right. He great. Goofy. He overachieved. Man, what are you talking about? Hell yeah, he great. Damn right he great. Tank Davis, you damn right he great. Think I'm not gonna say it because you got a couple weirdos that just can't get a man his credit because y'all obsessed with the fact that y'all mad or pissed at y'all lives and y'all don't like the fact that your girl love Tank. You know what I'm saying? Keep hating, man. Make sure you buy the fights too. Tell me, Wilder.
Your girl love Tank. I'm not mad.
That man can't box. You know what I mean?
Raz. You mad that your girl like Tank, bro? Yeah. She showing Tank more love than you, baby.
Yeah, we big boxing up, bro. And I'll do this for any fighter. I ain't shitting on no fighter because we got enough weird ass people doing that. The sport need real supporters, not people that's finding reasons to shit and hate on dudes. All Tank is doing is winning, bro, in life. He beat the odds. Do you see the backstory? How you can't root for that? Oh yeah, he ain't fighting this guy. I can't possibly root for that guy. He ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Wilder only had 10 title defenses. He ain't really do shit. He only picked up boxing at 21. Yeah, he was a whole grown man before he picked it up. Yeah, he wasn't doing shit. He had 3-4 jobs at working. Come on, man. We big boxing up over here, man. Yeah, I think Wilder is great. And greatness comes in many shapes and forms, bro. You know what I mean? The fact that y'all strip him down to just a right hand and say what he is not, and he continued to win and show y'all what he is, damn right he great. Shit, who he lose to? Joseph Parker and cheating ass Tyson Fury?
Hey, that's a fact. He definitely carried the heavyweight division.
Flopping gloves all over the place to beat you. Hell yeah, you great. I mean,
And he definitely carried the heavyweight division. That ain't no lie right there.
He's playing from the UK. Salute to the UK, but I just over here we love boxing, man. Now you gonna hear me speak like that about anybody. I try to give everybody credit. I ain't gonna be perfect, but everybody gets it. That man, what he did was great. The fact that he wasn't the most skillful, the fact that people said he only had a right hand and he got through 10 title defenses with that right hand, that's not greatness. I don't know what it is. And again, everybody got different perspectives. I'm not one of them guys. I just never seen a fighter that he wasn't willing to fight. So when you go to, people be like, oh, his resume ain't this or that. Show me who he wasn't willing to fight. Show me somebody that he was ducking or wasn't willing to fight, and then I'll shit on him. Other than that,
That's a fact, right? But other than that, man, I'm out here just enjoying the cook, man. Appreciate the work you do.
You already know. Fact
And
check. I'm telling you, delivering beer, man, that dude story need to be told. And I'm telling you, I take this approach. I tell y'all every day I fight the good fight. This is what the good fight is. Just bigging up the sport, man, where people just want to tear it down. And he might be joking, but, it's people that don't really be joking. They don't like Wilder. And I'm going to always like him. And again, the people do as well. People love him. I mean, he great. They great. They gonna hate. Yeah, Wilder has some missteps, but I don't tolerate no Wilder. Like me neither, bro. Like he just the epitome of just reaching the highest level with not the most behind you, right? It's a special story, man. I don't care what nobody say. And I think I just come from a supporter appreciation standpoint. Like I'm not always trying to find a way to be mad at the sport. It's enough for that, man. It's enough good fights happening where I could just enjoy this stuff and I ain't got to be mad. You know what I mean? He said they got a fight in the school gym down here. AJ had a word and it was saying no to 50 mil. Wilder ain't turned that down. You can't prove that, man. I tell you got to get in tune, man. Like I don't put nothing on nobody. It was AJ that asked for 50 mil. Yo, they got it and he still said no. It wasn't him. It wasn't Wilder, bro. They would have been fought. That man. Like, think about it, bro. He fought Fury 3 times. Think about it. They said that was the most skillful heavyweight in the division. Tyson Fury. He fought him 3 times and had to take him to court to make sure he got the third one after suffering a terrible knockout defeat in the second fight. You think that's a guy that's running from smoke? Fought Luis Ortiz twice. Once after he popped dirty, still gave him a chance, then fought him again after him giving him his toughest fight in the ring. You get what I'm saying? You got to be real enough to look at Wilder and say, you know what? That's a bad dude, bro. Might not have been the most skillful guy out there, but he was a bad man and he was willing to fight anybody. Bella got pumped for setting it up. AJ asked for 50 mil and then said no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't put that on the bronze bomber. He about that smoke, you did. And salute to everybody, man, pulling up and stayed to the end of the show. Appreciate everybody in the super chat, man. Much love and appreciation to the family, man. Another dope build, another day of boxing. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about this this AJ and Ngannou thing. I think it's gonna be worth a good conversation. I think AJ could represent boxing in a good light if he go out there and perform the right way, right? He got to be smart though, and I think he will. I think he's gonna take this opportunity serious. He got 3 losses, not trying to lose to an MMA fighter. Joseph Parker, I think he gonna present his level of challenges and difficulties for Zhang, Big Bang Zhang. I'm a little concerned. He came in a little over 290. I'm pretty sure by the fight he's gonna be about 300. I hope that don't slow him down drastically. I hope it don't deplete his gas tank, because if he find himself tired in the fight, he could allow Joseph Parker a way back in it. So I'm picking Zhang, but I'm also mindful that, coming in at pretty much 300 pounds, he could find himself tired at some point in this fight if it get late in the fight. So he got to be mindful of that. He got to pace himself accordingly early in the fight. Yeah, I get it. I mean, look, they truthfully be told though, bro, they both need each other. They both could have made great money with each other. That's why in boxing, you need a great dance partner. And even to this day, with Wilder suffering multiple defeats and AJ suffering multiple defeats, if there was a fight today, it'd still be worth a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about it. You know what I mean? That was the beautiful thing about Biggest Doug on the Earth is saying no to 50 mil for one fight. Yeah, man. And it's some more stuff with that A1 Hoop Zone in the building popping through late. Yeah, good salute to my guy, man. Wilder wasn't worth the bread without AJ. Wilder is must-see TV, bro. I don't know how you could dismiss Deontay Wilder and the stuff that he brings to the table. That's tough. It's like AJ is not worth the bread without him. Get what I'm saying? Right now, if AJ was to beat Wilder, that would be the most talked about win on his resume out of anybody he fought. What is that saying about Wilder? Who is the best? Who is the most impressive win that Tyson Fury got on his resume? It's Deontay Wilder. What win has literally made Tyson Fury's career down the stretch? It's Deontay Wilder. That's the best win he got on his resume. If Anthony Joshua was to beat Deontay Wilder, that'd be the best win on his resume right now still. Just like Joseph Parker swooping in there and getting that win, that hard-earned victory, best win on his resume by far. Even that version of Wilder, still the best win on his resume. I'm telling you, man, Wilder is just a special guy, man. I mean, special guys take losses, man. He had to get cheated to lose. We seen that shit. We seen it, man. He's just a different dude. They literally had to cheat him like a movie for him to lose. I'm telling you, Fury, and if you being honest, it should have been one fight between him and cheating ass Tyson Fury, and he should have been knocked out in that first fight, and we shouldn't even been having this conversation. It should have been one and done. He would have knocked and smoked his ass. He'd have got AJ in there he would have smoked him too, man. We got to stop playing, man. Yeah, them other fights happened, but we being honest, that man was sleep. He shouldn't have been awarded the opportunity. He was sleep, eyes closed and back his head, all types of shit, man. Man was looking at eyelids. He should have been out of there. You know what I mean? And he got another long count in the last fight. Another one. Come on, man. He beat that dude on 2 different occasions in my book. So Wilder is going to always be the man. And he the best win on these dudes' resume. Any of these dudes beat him right now, and that's all they're going to talk about is I beat Wilder. And Tyson Fury ain't shut up about it since. Don't tell me, man. That dude different, man. Them dudes know what it is with Wilder, man. He's stretching people, knockouts going viral, all types of stuff. He must see TV, man. Y'all better be glad that he found peace and got old and time just, caught up with him. You better be glad because he was that, and he still is. Win, lose, or draw, Wilder could lose the rest of his fights in his career, and I'm still going to rock with him, and it ain't going to change shit. Because when you really rock with a fighter, you rock with him, man. And he go in there and give it everything he got each and every time. Even the last time, that was the most he could have gave, and he came up short. It is what it is. AJ lost first round right into Ruiz and got embarrassed after saying no to Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And I salute to the Queen Aisha and peace and blessings to all the queens. Miss Joette, you have a great night as well, Queen. Peace to my guy Justin James Zenith, 81 Hoop Zone, my guy Thomas Hill, Jay Dixon, the rest of the fam, Creole the Traveler, man. Much love and appreciation. Salute to the fan. Miss Joette, does AJ have that dog in him? You know what though? Real quick, Creole, he got more dog than what people realize, right? And he got more heart than what people realize. Getting knocked out by Ruiz and jumping right back in there showed a ton of heart and resolve, like to get back in there right with the dude that just gave you a nightmare knockout, right? He showed a ton of heart. It's the level of dog, right? What level is he willing to go to? And that's where you might question him. But if he has heart, yeah, he do, man. Getting beat up by Usyk in the first fight, jumping right back in there, getting outboxed again. Dude got a ton of heart, bro. They just don't, they feel like he's quit in a fight or two. But I don't think that's the case. AJ got plenty of heart, man. But, he's just vulnerable. He can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? I'm like AJ, but the fans come here on the BS. Yeah, better hope he look good tomorrow. They better. Peace, Aisha. Much appreciation, man. Salute to the queens in the chat, always holding me down, man. And Zenith, my guy, appreciate you as always, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. We gonna build on these fights for sure. We're gonna watch these fights and we gonna give us we're gonna do a post-fight breakdown, man, and see what it's hitting for. But with that, I'm up out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace to the fam.
They're talking about, I want to punish him. This man's never punished anybody in his life, man. You don't punish nobody. You're going to get punished. You got the lowest punch output in boxing right now. But
the most accurate, too. That's fine. You walked into the wrong guy right here.
This guy don't have no fundamental at all. All he's relying on is a weak-ass hook. That's it. That's all he relying on is a hook. That's all. No defense, no nothing, no footwork, no head movement. He don't have nothing. I'll probably break your jaw. I promise you.
Point to the easy work then. Don't let him bully you, son.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. You know what I mean? I enjoyed every moment of it.
It was a great fight. I hope to get a rematch one day. I didn't feel too good. I mean, I felt a little weak. My legs didn't feel too much under me, but it is what it is. I signed the contract, and that's that.
He's 1-0 on you. These are the two biggest names in the division. I want to see it again. I want to see it again now, and I want to see it with no dehydration.
Shut the f*** up, bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut the f*** up. Shut your mouth.
Hey, bro. You remember the night you fought Tank?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bite. What you got on my 40, homie?
I thought you had $200.
I do. But I won't spend Red's money. I'm broke.
Y'all know I keep the clips. But with that, I'm out of here, family. Peace to the fan.